Poakwa. Ever happy morning show to Ever happy 98.9 FM.
To get out of bed. Time to get out of bed. Time to get out of bed. Time to get out of bed.
Ever happy morning show to Ever happy 98.9 FM. Happy FM. Happy FM.
Inti toboasio eya mempa ba na eradimre enemre pa minia ne wuhia bia no beya mawo Daughters of Glorious Jesus with a song titled Toboase Yamamo Achimamo Akwaba from Happy Morning Show no pay Bribiye nyame eyona na da bibibie no he nyame yona enti obeya mawo tinyanto boase empire a waba nyankopan ka kiro se enche wona fe enti ye de ameya mawo no bomode nyanto boase nyankopon wa hye wo wono wo hye bo a wodi so enti nyankopon mre ne mrepa. Happy 98.9 FM now so channel Jumadi and happy morning show, your morning companion. Time check. Aka emreka kra na eye nunsia aboma I say ni Jumadi no is fully packed. 24 minutes to the top of the hour, 6 a.m. Tianyum ni bio tianyum unza atoda bia enyum emu ensem no yesua ne mebi emu ensem no de awrechichire bi ba emu ensem no obi bese epepa eye memory bi ananka wo yetirimu de free ho me no kasa bia wabompaye ahwe ade bia ni mu ache bo hwe ni mu sinyankopon ebetimi ayamama wo hwe ni mu sinyankopon ebebie kwan said ye beya near wa bomb ahwe ni mu ache no ebeba mu nanso wa hwa enya de aba eduru brebia na abamubuo abam na wo busa ho nsemisa bi seso nyame a mesum ni mempa ebo a mebo amensem a meka kire no no wotime ne ana enti mensu nyankopon ekai mi ana enkankane bra yakwa hohiahia mu na ye tinisuo esufre nyankopon aya na ebusa nyankopon otime ne ana dia mi kan otia na enobody osoro hini se menka o se nyanto boase edienti no abomabo bibi ye erade yo na na bibi no ye erade yo na na bibi no ho erade ntumi enyama wo entinia waka kiro so obeye no enye danra wo beye ede ama oda amana ni munyam adadi wo brabom esanse de nyankopon hira no no wa hira no fa wakwa nyina hya nensa na fa wo hu so to ne so esanse wano nkwa na obetumi ayama wo ama wakoma ato yem menimisa afino ko na wiye wa bompa na che wo bisa ho erade baya na Daughters of Glorious Jesus and Anopay Mamenka also refia send yankopon betumi ayama wo difa ho to ne so wate Mamenka was able to ACP Victor Tando retired ho na ye the rose of tidbit bread chief one Anopay Yevia ya did obokrata 37 ye the bread chief one Anopay ye bo hia kwa be funtin tankese ne so na yakwa akofan semo a nsentro kruche gu ho no ye the bread chief one Anopay live on the show kai se yebeko abefun tintankese kwankwan nu asensemu edi ahimu ho no ye de no be breath for live on the show this morning. Otienka from number 22 at Denulo Street Asylum down Accra, Nisim 100.1 FM Tamale, Nisim 95.9 FM Bogatanga. The conversation on the budget continues. Mrachebejafo asha see a debate on budget no. Yebedi ehon komo ba se the yanko ACP Victor Tando retired ho na yanko koji road safety tidbit na yehwe kwan be fa so a yebetimi enya kwan so kwan ho san dane da nyina ACP anopai miemu ache na yemu akwaba.
Mejo to dishe.
Na mugide se mpombo ye bokode.
Ya me dia dum ye.
Ye do ba dia se wadaroma ene ukwada ye bu eye na otwiri mu. Efa na efa.
Pero aso. Ejina fa mo happy sen mo. Na ene mo jima pa mo de ti mo lisu. Mo di e dia boa mo man. Na jima no eseni. E da ho. E ni so. Ejina se to don po. Ora nkam ho. Ongo tin tire mu she. Ongo tin tin eni mu. E ti fa mo ti. Mo mo na cha. Amacha hiwa nyando ero bese medieke people happy FM 98.9 ope yene ye bo teacher Emma could you Danquah on the pigeon. For my tenant in Isaac a day. Obiba Spring. Reynolds. And Obapa Pedi. Fati, Shaibu. I was for the next for me. I do not catch some of them. You have to train money to see and come to you. A petty, everything and say, you know, I don't. Yeah. There are many principal equipment. If you move, then the entity one of them. But he's great. We are liable. Yeah, they are mere systems. They are mere systems. So I did come. Any day, Johnny and the other was in the Motiano. More Russian is come go. Then you agree, as I read this morning, from Sefah for 6 days of the Motiano President. And then come. Shots are in Tajman. Oh, Seven Hospital, Chief Driver, good morning. And a Chief Inspector Admin. Oh no, police officer, transport unit. When you are gun me another, Bombing Hatching. Yaman and come home. After Mintia, police Sahin, police Sahin that I go for that. Now, the Queen police headquarters. Oh, dear. Then, as my warrior, I said, Nipa, and yet, a requirement of things on our chicken. Okay, in your name, then we are it's so simple for people. You encounter different types of spells. God bless you. That's a motto, which is so big, amount of time. Oh, God. I'm not sure. Let me come. You know, Okuma members. After a nation, police academy was 52. You know, it's very big figure. And then, now my thoughts to be 62 for my distance. To parade the other part of this, you get then 2 cents now, what's in song. That 2 cents for now passing to him. Perhaps, meant for. Oh, they won't get us. You could be a question that was to make power. Once you have parade, if you're poor and such, it will be important. Police commandant, sure, Baba. What else happening at that nominee as a movement, Papa? Cadet Corps 62, the church of Mungan and Misramo, Omam 9, Omam, Omam, Via Nemu baby, and yet come up. And the 4 5 the program will be too much. Yaman, come on. And then come home. There was a form from a big game. And no idea, that's why it's water. And no, it's near me. Parking. I will be called parking car. It's a swing. One person, with drinking. That will be so motor. Also, you can hear. The two and the team is Anna or Banaka from 50. They know. And to their home, any set car from the anything drying. Those putting this. A brown thing is try. I'll check the unity. It's a blow. And you go, yes, the moment you Kakamia like so. Okay, say, which is the idea. But since you get you, more cancer. As that, you are causing road obstruction. What you find, this They're letting me ready. If you need a capacity, one, you know, if you have a no, and then a car is maybe no, changing here, actually, the language of the other triangle, you know, those there, can't explain anymore. That is just a giver for it. That's an idea. Most road junction, Constantia station. Maybe this station back. Meaning, sir, metropolitan answer. It can afford a simple community. And I mean, I use it for company. That is correct. And you're correct. The sense of when you're correct, you know, almost so say, if you are to do too much, if you put it too long, almost too long, slow down. SAOW, slow. Slow down. And it's a monitor. That is a UTP. Really, you know, someone who call on my face and get it in a boy. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so everybody's job is to work. Yeah, I saw you. Until this year, from there, then your PPR. For example, Mr. No, I said, yeah, that about Road Junction. Road Junction cannot park there. And yet, passing cannot. So you record your own now, that's all. And they said that the incident. I'm not passing as a baby of the no, original car. Original car. The idea just for you stuff up here. All the car was just that. And they even can drive all code and you says the brass up. The rest of our now you can start. I can share it. If you're near any in Sudan, yes, it's a car. We need to look up wide. And it's a foreign important for them. Okay, home. But now in you, in the chair, we do a dear thing another day. I got no money yet and don't finish. That's a mine.
ACP and pay ma yen now I say with the rose 50 tidbits a brain na mojidi said down the den na intrechira with the mayen adesua yesua no ye beto akoso e de di djuma e wo ye kwan ahodo so braye kashin me no ase nyankopon do mochina ye besan hia bio
CORRECT.
Correct.
No point.
Easy me no ase adofai ACP Victor Tando retired now test ye no education komo ho no what the road safety tidbits no abrain language of the road no dia dan den nyina ye beto akoso abohu dawro anopa bia mamenka so we streaming live on Facebook. You can go to Facebook, leave a comment, share the link and into groups any platforms are also so that Nkoma between nyina no Nkoma between is about Ghana. It's not just about any other thing. It's about Macron Ghana, and so your participation is also important, very very relevant. Wadwin bia bechere in a live stream comment section no yade amaken kan de ama etiefo ene ahwefo ebraso se yekonye kofa de obokrata etifinsem no yade ebre etiefo ene ahwefo enanope live on the Happy Morning Show. Rapapa Fati Shaibu-Ali atena sesanso ena ye brapeni osofu ba kope achenkwana na onum bremu watena se na sede wafa de obokrata ahodo no a wo hwemu na anopa no bremu no oze
tete obetumi anom
bremu no
betimi anom se menim ba bi a bremu no
nitiwo
ntimo kwa
ko niti no ko niti
bi aniti no so ko ntime de ka ba ko she was 3 days kra na meti
okay mate
na still away da ya me ya chenkwana na
okay Okay, all right. My uncle na memfa we imran san ya konu ya kwa kofa da obokrata tifin no ya dia bretie fo ni hafo na no pe dia mecha no pe ni say don't stop until it is done. Don't stop until it is done. Rest, you can rest, but don't stop. The audio ni asisu no tokoso na yo. Don't stop. Enkaze o wa choke small successes into no ane no adabi. Botaye kese no eda wanim. Botaye kese na nkasa isi woni so no eda wanim. And there could be milestones. Say why she say okay, a brand way or say me drew her brand way or say me drew her. Now be ube drew her na as a year to do trim. Now I say, oh, what did you them there? We don't stop until it's done. Until the bigger picture is seen. Don't get distracted by the little successes that you chalk along the line. Celebrate them, yes, but don't stop. Don't let that get into your head. Keep striving until the bigger picture is realized. Yemfa dobo kratano etifinsem yemfa mreti for any aye for enanope. Brazil said the Obokrata Tifin the bread here for an pay live on the show this morning. The rapper Fati Shaibu-Ali Watanas Zanso and a Prince Obiba Poakwa Ononso Atanas Abujafo Mame Emma Mwache na Memma Mwakwaba. Would you do same pum your boko dear?
Yeah, Joseph.
Them said you're okay, the Obokrata, and I'm not coming and I because you come. Ona Osman Konko now go to the graphic, but Ebreno na a year. Baby, if you know, nesi simple zu kakra. Into ono fie no apeja. Into beko ne veranda mu ho. Kese pa ten. No o akonya bi a otena so no de asi epon na no. No aka na ato so. Na eze obi mu nko a.
Say no kind no cover to cover.
Word by word. Unyi bi mfiri.
Classifies ne wo muni nyina obi.
Okay, okay. Otimi kan na adwuma we die. Se munyi a obetumi aye bi o.
Speaker sound na me kan. Ebeba trends no man na Fati.
Speaker some there.
And say speaker Elebo president as lame duck president and majority leader so as a limping majority leader na eno ho asem na me kana kojo as a speaker no open name calling pow nim di ntia as a name calling ye ne de pa because clearly asem a na oka no asem a edika but the other back kan ho ni name calling ne lame duck ne limping majority leader ne ade no na akoye se ne kasa ne bi wo ho a oye pani nti untimi nka ne ho asem bebre sa ba ne kasa ne bi wo ho a ya emu orempa and I was in the evening, it was all over social media.
Yeah.
Ne nyina ne se nra no men free anthem after the disappointing blasters outing no na se metena ha na traffic ne kofom a ansa na me de se maniwu se mare ho akọ ti me wa ha na me ko hu video a ene speaker cancel ni nyina ne se the tendency say na MPP for akoto aba flag bearer no wan sha the allegiance ne bibia ebe ko flag bearer ne ho because obia be pese ube catch the eye of the leader of the party.
Yeah.
Enti one sha eno no ebetimi ama ejuma ese omoye wo parliament e de boana president otiso wie ni tenia no wan hwe kra eno nti omo ma ene ade eno anana speaker aircount eni afi the premise no they say if you have a lame duck president na a limping majority a ejuma opese oye no omuntimi nye ema president kra ontimi nwie ni tania na say speaker na say asem we na nka betimi akwana obetimi akane okwan foforo so a director is a good call to the majority now hono that look there is work to be done, so come to parliament, come and do your work our parliament. Say we ye MP now ye minister say what you may say we ye no dey say oba say say obetena se na na budget akoi omo ye appropriation na omo start discussions near there obetimi akọ no makọ akọ. But to start calling names and all other using a words any other there, I think say it was I don't know, but for me it was no for me. But I think say Bayeti say speaker of Pesania mano. Unsa brani abrenyo no peso kan bibi na abeye he na nkrofo ties so na na se no na ase wo ye dwuma. Kojo we were yenyina na ye fe say anka ye parliament here o he said ye two ni din say hang parliament in Kebeboa, but this parliament will go down in the history of Ghana as one of the I want to use the correct words, and this are one of her privileges committee.
Disappointing.
Maybe one of the most disappointing parliament you recorded under this Fourth Republic.
Okay.
And I'm a buakra. Ni emu bebre fi so in fact, and central for ni Ghana for bebre. Ye tisi kromu pa ebo sirihehe pa nyame say for the first time in our history one my parliament say nyina ya gie ni so ankusiaga say yenya speaker every the other side
do say 137
said ye tibia no amwa mahwe ankoso parliament, and this parliament will go down as one of the worst in our Fourth Republic. Medase.
Yenshase na yeshase yemfatro kronkrono enshase mamo kwaba. Emo wacha fena ode wakasa fidina to happy 98.9 FM no tuguso otie no dobokrata ahodo no ne ababagu yanimu na tifinsem ne bi na yede ebre etiefo eniafo chronicle dobokrata na yede shase ne.
Proverbs 27:23. Know well the condition of your flocks and pay attention to your herds. Proverbs Proverbs 27:23. Know well the condition of your flocks and pay attention to your herds. Proverbs 27:23.
Osi hunu said de wunwan hote na fo akoma to moa akukuo no so. Mebusem etre aduonu ensun yi mu eye aduonu miensa osi hunu sene wo moa anase wunwan no hote na fa wakoma to moa akukuo no so sa ena twere no e kan na no pe
yo ene ye chronicle banner headline ewa hanum essay no new projects without funding. Kojopon Kroma tells Parliament. Traders root for Brian Champong to partner Baumia. Menti trader Bianca. Akufo-Addo's vision for 21st century schools. Saso Ena Akote installs 3 traditional leaders. But it's a whole challenge. Uko you presidential candidate we are. Then there is another big challenge of who will partner you.
Yes. Very critical.
Lobbying adin ekoso.
Yeah.
But it was expected.
Yes. So
Be a kosubi.
But
it was expected.
Your friend is saying traders are more existing in our so
Omo way.
Say be omo won constituency ho.
Okay.
Ebia e kan o kan kakra ebia.
Interpretive constituency asem na okay. Okay.
Ana Fatimi boa.
No. Okay. Apitikoko ekro. Apitikoko chief sue Anglo Gold over alleged dangerous tailings. So and you have a limping majority leader. Speaker tells majority side. And no Ewa Hanum. Eastern Regional Hospital records 118 preterm deaths in 2022. Margaret Foundation dines with orphans. So and other stories are Ubenya Ewo the Chronicle. The Ubokrata animal essay. Don't confuse child work with child labor ministry, Ena Eka. So Ena PMAWCA holds 43rd Annual Council and 18th Roundtable. Tema branch of GIF organizes debate for candidates. In Nigeria, Tinubu seeks German investment in critical sectors. Service chiefs, IGP appear before lawmakers. Senate asks government to immortalize national flag designer Akin Kume Eno Ewahano. So Abia government denies spending 927 million naira on governors' meals welfare. Ayin fuchinye di ebi di DBH. Gome angasa gome dining. We air the Chronicle.
Kojo say offer the Ghanaian Times and now no pay most authoritative newspaper and now midweek Wednesday 22 November 22 and American. Na Kojo and somewhere Ghanaian Times anymore and yet the banner headline no and yet at the Papa Kra bloody chieftaincy clash at Wanchiki, 7 killed, others injured, houses torched, many fled. Na Kojo story no nyina kyerɛ sɛ ukopie mu ɛwɔ kura ye friend Wanchiki in the Tripoli district of the northeast region. Multiple household yasheno drebe na resident mostly women and children and a lady omo flia omo abepie mu ewo capital Tripoli ebi mu nso akopie mu ewo neighboring Togo for their safety ni nyina ne say incident we esie ewo bra attack bi esie ewo chief of Wanchiki na Abuba ewo bra na wakọ na rerugu a okọ meeting bi a oba na eno ene nkrofo bi ehia no a omode omonsa keka no eno na akofa saa nsem we nyina aba ene yesi ma ene nkwala ene ne die omasese omoniema na omunim baabi a omokọ efie bebre ena ya hyehye na omo kyerɛ sɛ enipa nso na ewu no maame abrewa ne fie ekonimu paa eka ho bi enipa nso na ewu na bebre ena eprepra Kojo enye asemu a enika kra but abepie mu ewo front page of the Ghanaian Times okọ ofa paper na ewo page 3 eho ena obehu saa ensemu bi akenkan ewo ho non-functioning of street lights, 20 traffic controllers, 31 cables vandalized in Accra, and also obehu ewo page 13 na obehu Mr. Nashville Dudu Korte ononso eda enimu ha saa ensem we eka ho Ghana records $200 million trade surplus in first half eno eye trade report page 13 ena obehu ewo Ghanaian Times sim ene anopay recapitalize distressed state entities to propel growth eno eye ICU Kojo asem we de mejitum papa obehu ewo page 4 other stories ewo Ghanaian Times Major Mohammed's uncle confront defense lawyer then yokopie mu ewo court na eno eye Accra High Court enura ena Major Mohammed ono ankasa ne ofa nimpon pa na ogina adakam na enie oni defense lawyer no omo de bani pa koya akasa ewo ho Ghanaian Times editorial, it is possible to become open defecation-free society. Because you say, only say on the 19th of November, na a World Toilet Day.
Sad announce na World Men's Day.
Nti echese. Saa asem na oga na echese.
Asem
Sefah. Saa asem na okaka wo na echese.
Devio.
And I say
information of it, Deva.
Nana Wakanda.
Fati.
What has that got to do with asem na okaka?
There be say me no minimum da say a World International Toilet Day.
Oh, there be yo.
Oh.
Na me who kra story bi wo Ghanaian Times ma me de beba minister kra omo ye program bi ma minister kra ko hoko kasa.
Yeah. Sanitation minister.
Na eno na Ghanaian Times editorial. It is possible to become open defecation free society.
No pa. The 21st century.
Speaker admonishes majority to support president finish term and also nsemo na America. Na kwajo yesi ukopie mu ewo eye kongwa stampede bi apie mu ho. Na ni nyina se nkrofo a omo pese omo bedi eye sojafoɔ na omo ko recruit na eye ko recruit omo na ho na kinkikikiri bi ko si ya enei omo pese omo ya sojafoɔ ebi mu kunkura akwadwa mu ni nyina se stampede kese bi esi ho. Other stories are ewo ho kwadwo accelerating change, global call to action on World Toilet Day to meet 2030 sanitation goals. And also ewa and said na kwadwo eye International Men's Day and also kwadwo diaba. Apologize to former President Mahama. Minority in Parliament urges Cocoa Board CEO and omode sa asem we atonanim. Na now hinto ene kase you say I did no wrong in supporting Alan for president. And also ewo ho. Na 47 filed to contest district level elections in Efia Kosimintim Municipal and also ewo ho. Collective responsibility needed for economic success and upon Nkrumah ono ene information minister demystify discussion around toilet minister ene king kwajo demystify discussions around toilet minister Dr. Frida Prempe sanitation minister ena odesa ensem wei atudwa ena anopai me boso na esemba ko wa ha ne se Prudential Bank support daughters of the most blessed Trinity and also ensem a ubepie mu ewo Ghanaian Times ene anopai a ubenya bi na back page na kwajo
enka misro
Mamenka.
There be
Blasters fall to Comoros.
From beginning to inside.
Now story Semeka. Blasters fall to Comoros in World Cup qualifier. And one show match ni bi. One show bia oda sorry no unhu dia akoso. Say Comoros ashe yen bi in a competitive game. Omo share in fact omo krom ho omo share yen da. Enrei omo che yen eboye e kabako. Blasters, limping blasters.
You are borrowing a
speaker's words.
Yanko, Yantuaso. Na Yemfa, the final double crater, and Yemfa Marty for all hands on deck needed to execute a 2024 budget upon Kroma no disaster we are to Jack. Yabomura and skins Dr. Baumia as Chief of Unity. And her custom seizes illicit tobacco product worth 7.9 million. Ghana series, LI restricting importation of selected strategic product laid in Parliament. 6 killed in Nkwanta shooting. And no and someone offer the fine that double cratano and I pay a bit me huna wakin can be umo.
The custodian. Let all contribute to economic rebound upon Kroma na Eka MPP, strong MPP running mate from Ashanti will counter Alan Koka ena eka Saso and Baumia mocks Mahama on 24-hour economy. Gonjaland King and skins Baumia as unity chief. Boss MD tops all in energy sector. We air stories Albania Ewo the custodian newspaper.
Ghanaian publisher Ene Anope Info Minister calls for collective responsibility towards economic growth. Eno ensemo ewaha Gonja Overlord. Sa story no obehu ewo P3. Gonja Overlord and skins Baumia unity chief page 2 ena obehu a Vice President the picture kama wabofufu a kwadwo smoke ni bi no ni fita ena washa ye de che fita asensi so edi amano Koka assesses the significance of Ashanti to MPP eno odene ho kweku apia ensem ena making grassroots one brand to partner Baumia Fati story no we the oman traders almost say grassroots grassroots ena diaba almost say Brian pa onwa ena obiape MPs back electrochem agenda electrochem urge Adan youth to stop the lawlessness eno parliamentary committee a omuhwe minds so ena omukopi Adan omode ensem way aba we stories a offer the Ghanaian publisher enano peya obenya bi akan.
The new crusading guide, the Bokratano Nanope, running mate choice. Baumia must go for oil and gas experts to tap into vibrant sector. Stakeholders tip world-renowned engineer Ben Asante. And we, and someone, a free, the camp of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Eba. Na steering Ghana towards economic growth, collective duty upon Kroma and other sides we are to NDC must learn from NPP and suspend Mahama Moshake and other sides we are to I have the vision to transform Afram Plains South, Woolly, Ho, and a workers assembly, transforming Ghana's educational landscape. President Akufo-Addo's vision for 21st century schools. Police extorting 2,500 Ghana cedis and TNT to settle land dispute. California Secretary of State commends government over success of Ghana Card Initiative. We stories offer the new crusading guide. The
Inquisitor. MPP firing of Gang of Four. Thumbs up for JFK over his bold statement. Bagbin rebukes IMF over alleged pressure to pass some bills under certificate of urgency. Bantama politics, it's unthinkable to downplay Asenso Boachi's achievement. Saso Ena boss is energy personality of the year. Closac falls appointment of party boys. We air stories Albania Ewo the Inquisitor mu anope.
Kojo people mihu ya chepapa the new independent ena omode stories about mihu bi achepa na koha front page stories a ewo honi Yagbonra and skins Baumia as unity chief OSP begins a probe into new BOG headquarters following Mama Ayarge's petition and also Hotie former president John Dramani Mahama and current president or say pay nursing training 2 year delay allowances no asemwa Mahama akachere Akufo-Addo wedi tiakra transforming Ghana's educational landscape. President Akufo-Addo's vision for 21st century schools and also Ewaha na Kendapa's boy on rampage succeed in getting Osibisa's Jowulu resident Yemak for demolition. We stories offer the new independent Obenyabi Akan.
Yemfa today newspaper the Obokratano Yemfa emu ensem bi enfamrati for ne for afena do kasafide na to happy 98.9 FM the happy morning show and was gusu awuti and allow indigenous Ghanaians take over economy. US based Ghanaian professor tells government no enkomwa a war today the Obokrata no mu enano pay. I believe that's a good call. Clergy, CSOs, part of Ghana's economic woes. ɛno sɛ wopɛ saa story no akenkan a ɛyɛ page number 2 of today dɔbɔ krataa no obɛtumi ahu akenkan ɛwɔ hɔ 6 killed in renewed tribal conflict in Nkwanta. Ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛnɛ ofa dɔbɔ krataa ahodoɔ no a pii no a no wɔn bobɔ saa nsɛm no so. There is an editorial on page number 2 of the today dɔbɔ krataa no na pay. Also, let's not relent in our fight against corruption. Eno ewomu na DMD a chat was a tax waiver on electric cars irrelevant at forcing and other assassin we at to IMF program costly. UG Don cries. Government moves to ban importation of rice and yamuade. Fati today newspaper no. The home no. Main can view.
The Republic Press. NDC mad at Baumia as he throws wrench in Mahama's 24-hour economic campaign. Jinapo endorses Electrochem Salt project, predicts economic boost for Ada. Bagman causes stir in Parliament as he trashes majority leader's reputation. Curfew in Nkwetia, 8 reported dead in shooting incident. Mahama is your brother, Yana reminds Baumia. Bono region residents lament proposed 20% increase in pork prices. Stories are open or Republic Press and pay.
Say offer the informer mamenchia and the kankam na mihu na chepa ba mandi mihu no onime ani mi yie kra ni nyina ne se mekoka Pando Heart of Lions ho asem na saa menum se oka Pando Heart of Lions ho asem one kan here Andy ono the beboni pa.
Also, why did you have to say that they are rooted at the bottom?
The word rooted no and I want to say, but Menchia editor and the can come and anopay Baumia challenges Mahama on track records and also a big story na assemble krum papa election 2024 ye papa Alarm Boys spits on MPP constitution, describe it as poorly written. Eno yaw boabin asamwa former MP Adentan ena oka say assembly teacher unions backs lances exams and also page 5. Sam George begs for rebranding after stoking religious war. Eno Sam George take nothing away from Sam George. Look, the presentation at UNO was brilliant, but the okeke kan efa religion honi adene de eno de opening epewasempa but ya no wahweni na bibia akoso. Ghana Italy trade relation deepens as Germany marvels at Ghana's food market and also ensemo offer oko back page of the Informer and I'll be on a commentary no kwajutia religion, a human construct that needs to be regulated. Do you agree?
A human construct that need to be regulated, and everything must be in moderation. The excesses, so if they are able to argue their case, well, why not? Happy 90.9 FM, now so good so change and happy morning show. Young far other stories. Young moshi in ko abefuntin tankasi and so na honso and someone central for kuche guano. Young fabi mere akefo any TFO and pay na banner headliner oko happygana.com and pay daho 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Ghana stunned by Comoros.
Now the other now kind.
The paper no from front page to back page.
We know Ghana stand.
Apart from that, we happygana.com.
Thank you. Happygana.com. DDEP revised discount rate limits bank losses to 7.3 billion, easing potential 41.3 billion Ghana cedis impact. Next, NDC government will reverse ban on importation of used vehicles. Ora, John Dramani Mahama, and all this as we are to AFDB plans debut hybrid capital note launch by end of November. And no, Ghana is not ready for electric vehicle transitions. Climate researchers launch toolkit to on impact of low carbon economy. Grassroots advocate for Brian Champong as running mate for Bawumia. We happyghana.com kwana bitimi nya bi akenkana menim de ntia David o
na se story editor aye story
the market women ne is you two groups market women
any grassroots
market women
grassroots
na se editor aye story ntia me wan say o boss na ya say
news it's news into here dey be
enti rubber Fati yankoi.
Yako a year Google News and Opea Ghana to sign costliest loan ever for cocoa as debt crisis bites. Comoros versus Ghana highlight the goal that gave them victory. SASO and a U.S. Embassy issues alert regarding threats against LGBTQ plus travelers in Ghana. Why am I not threatening, Obi? Maintain threats. Yeah, anyway.
They should stop those things that they're doing.
Maintain threats. Yeah. Ghana secures northern frontiers amid sub-regional threat. Akufo-Addo. SASO and Ghana has a huge food market for investment, fair trade bourse. Mahama is by far the biggest threat to Ghana's progress in Team Fojo and Ekasa same way. Other stories are opening a year Google News and Opay as Ghana reinforces antimicrobial stewardship. WHO Regional Office for Africa. SASO and other stories are being Hanum as World Cup qualifiers. Ghana in third place after first two games. SASO and Ghana needs a leader who won't shift blame. Don't get here and Ekasa same way. If US stops doing business with Ghana, it's US that will suffer, not Ghana. And comes with a picture of Sam George. Way air stories are being Google News.
Sir Oko City Newsroom and Anopeya MPP now self-serving. It's time for change. Buabing Asamoah ena eka sa ensemwi. Speaker ena wakwajo wa clarify asemiu. I never said my residence was sold. Ensemwa speaker Bagbin ena Odiaba GRA seizes 7.9 million Ghana cedi worth of tobacco products and also Ewoho Bagbin Akufo-Addo now a lame duck majority leader, a limping man, and also Ewoho 2026 World Cup qualifier. Pressure mounts on Chris Hughton as Blasters lose in Comoros, and also stories are Ubenyabi Ewoho. Other stories are Ewoho Niekwejo Isaac Adongo apologizes to Harry Maguire for comparing him to Baumia, and also Nsemwa Ewoho budget 2024 budget. MPs must support it approval upon Nkrumah. OSP begins probe into new BOG headquarters following Mama Ayaraga's petition. And also Nsemwa 24-hour economy will help create more jobs. Mahama defense policy. We Nsemwa Oko City Newsroom Obenyabi Akenkan ene anopei.
Mame emfa CNN.com Enfantwaso no world news and I say international news. Now Oko CNN.com now pay or say how the breakthrough hostage deal came together. We need this deal. Netanyahu said last week broad terms were settled. The US was on board. Then Hamas went dark. We CNN.com Israeli military says it has pushed further into tunnel under Al-Shifa hospital complex. And no other stories are CNN.com and now any far-right conspiracy theorist accused a 22-year-old Jewish man of being a neo-Nazi. Then Elon Musk got involved. North Korea claims to have put spy satellite into orbit. Analysts say that could make its military stronger. Ukrainian pilot races to get to grips with F-16 jet that can carry out any mission. And there's not other stories near. World's largest cryptocurrency exchange will pay billions in fines over money laundering violations. And no, way stories are cnn.com and anopaya. Ubitimi Honua Kenkan ewo.
Yako Reuters News, Nigeria and Germany signed $500 million renewable energy and gas deal. Other stories I say Evergrande chairman's 2 luxury mansions seized by creditor. Few ways to force open AI governance changes, legal experts say. Sony facing $7.9 billion mass lawsuit over PlayStation store prices. Sasso and a White House, Iran may be considering providing ballistic missiles to Russia. Wall Street ends lower gold jams as Fed minutes reveal cautious policy approach. Violent clashes mar Brazil versus Argentina World Cup qualifier. Sasso and a China plans pilot project to boost use of biodiesel. Oil edges lower on caution ahead of OPEC meeting. Europe's gas crisis is over, but not the painful adjustment. Way a story Albania ewo Reuters anope.
BBC.com and anope Israel and Hamas agreed deal to release hostages during pause in fighting. And also Eoha, China accused of closing and destroying mosques. And other stories are Eohobi. Binance CEO plead guilty to money laundering charges. And on now can say the biggest cryptocurrency way to CEO no and our court and same be fan no court and no ankasa okoye no wako plead guilty to money laundering charges. They abono nti
I've always Fati, there was a day Bia Obusam said I think I was on leave and Obusa said then I'm and I sent you a screenshot of being on the international market trading and all of that. I've always had my doubts about some of these entities. I've always had my doubt. And when there were a couple of articles that I read that no more kasa amount for fasa kwine so at the Londesika.
Yes.
At the Sika because CCBB. And if the thing is in a crypto, it will be very difficult for you to trace. Because it's encrypted.
Yeah.
End to end, I just say AB I may met you and no you can't see a year. I hear me you cannot see. So it was one of the ways that amount for etimi edi aviasika etimi edi sikabi ananka enyomo dia edi kokusiesie.
Yeah.
Because onipano crypto account no be creating. It's not like a bank account.
No.
Obia betimi aden akwa ko hu bi da bi. And so I'm not surprised say Binance and as a Binance
ono ankasa
CEO ankasa plead guilty for money laundering charges.
Yeah.
Well, and Binance came up at a point in time.
Very well.
I remember Cristiano Ronaldo was at one point in time brand ambassador for Binance. So it tells you say baby ana entity na kwa Druno. Na ejina yie
na nim se enkrofo bi ofie ha na omo ye bi.
Oh yes.
Obi omo encourage me a
wanye
be ko gina ho a me se me de ade a me sunsum onye de
on peso be yo de ento aso
eno stories a uko BBC about BBC Sports no Wales settle for playoffs after Turkey draw eno stories a uko bbc.com enano pay a obetimi akenkan bi. Happy
90.9 FM na asuku so ati ni Jumadi and happy morning show. Men ka wo se ensemo ekoso ewo nkwanta no ye bebo modern say betimi aginchiremu kakra e de afro asisi aye kasa ye si enipa baako nwotwe e na omawu. And it is a serious situation. Fati so the baako betu just say there has been a curfew that has been imposed on timamufu a wo mo ewo ho. We would want to we say yenkom na yenye ensem enchiremu later on the show what yene your correspondent or any bidi enkomo na de ekoso ho bia no watimi e de abemba yemfa weather update ne yemfa mrati phone e phone anopay na your duty forecaster must 30 anopay yemfa nchia emfa nkoma e must 30 say anopay no wokọ emiamia bi emiamia pi wo man mu a yade a ewiem ebe kusu kakara chese nsuo no ebetumi amuna kakra na ye kwa awia no ye hwe animu se awia no ebetumi ayi eye neti kakra na abobo kakra na ukọ eye enwumre no mu anase frɛ wia no akɔkɔpema enwumre no a yɛhwɛ ne mu nkankane eye mfimfini efam owo man Ghana mu no agrada bejucha kakra agrada bejucha that is a forecaster agrada be Fatima ni o mi what did you agrada bejucha kakra na yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ nsuo betumi atotɔtotɔ ɛwɔ ɔman mfimfini ɛfamu ɛsɛ ewia no kɔpem enwumre na okɔ etifido mantem ho no dia na kyerɛ sɛ ewiem ɛbɛyɛ hyikakra na no patututu die sɛ wokɔ meamea enkwaye ene mepo ɛwɔ no a obeduru ho no behu so ɛbɔ asisi na sɛ obeduru ho no obehu sɛ ɛyɛ nsuo apetepete nkakra ɛwɔ hɔ anopai wokɔ baabi te sɛ wa sɛ de wiem bɛyɛ hye anase bɛyɛ nwunu no a egyina ɛyɛ 17 degrees Celsius na kyerɛ sɛ ho enwunu pa ene anopai na anopai temperature na begina between 17 to 26 degrees Celsius and anopai 26 degrees na baby to say enkran Kasoa Aplao Cape Coast ene takrade na just say anopai no sana temperature no begina uko ewia no a between 32 and 39 degrees Celsius sa ena ewia no se de wiem be hye anase ebe yinunu etie enwumre no ye hwe no mu se ebesan ate akwa between 27 and 30 degrees Celsius se de wiem ensa kyereye ensem ebeye for the next 24 hours don hwere aduonu ennan a edi yanimu no sa ena maboboso edi ama atiefo ne afo no ebraso say ye de social media trends ebratiefo ne afo live on the show this morning yentwe homretwe ho ba ye beko na ye maame a wono ete akwankwa anuase abefo ntentan kese akwankwa anuase no Rapapa Fati Shaibu-Ali wode eye ehonsem no ebebratiefo anuafo live on the show this morning.
We stand with you, so lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go, where all your dreams come alive. CBG will make you smile.
Happy 98.9 FM no so good and Jumadi and happy morning to your brothers to see a day social media trends a breath here for any ahefo and anopai live on the show a rapper Fati Shaibu-Ali I crado say what day dear air koso dear him wa be funtintan kese no so kwankwanu ase baby e nyina ekohiesia na manfo de mfoni to ho na manfo chromo bobre ne de keke ka ho no Fatin kwa nanim ono na ye ohema wo ho
ehim de edi wo ho papa
ebi de ehim wo
ensemu de ehim wo akasa
ene fe
na ba ko eye speaker Right Honorable Alban Bagbin ono and wakatre a year majority leader say chairman Sabonsu say a idea was say minority any majority no omutumi equilibrate say nebeya omonfa a year the legislative no ember stand still and that's all managina ne na so untumi into ne nan enye na say majority leader no idea efi mra obetina majority akonya no eso no ontumi ye ensure say the members nyina are present during the ongoing 2024 year budget debate no na o say sa ade oyi and I say the lack of year ability to obehwepe ne nkrofo no in line no say the performance ni nyina no limping performance ni gyina ne nan ba akoso na ohurihuri so ohuri si ha na wehuri afa ha na wehuri say as a direction bia animu as okona animu as obanichi yehu dia opa akire ewo parliament wonum na speaker say majority no lackluster performance no to the shifting allegiances within the New Patriotic Party memfa say New Patriotic Party and MPP no party ni mu agija obi gina ha enti no because of san gina ho na omu gina mantwea na omu angasa for omu 2 beats ne ade no ma parliament ho asem na ehia omu san tokwa nketenkete na epie mu wo party ni mu no aba be pie mu e wo parliament enti no se nipa ni feel say memi was our group we enti member support our group we e no mo de parliament we ye bibia troka sa na o say vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as say MPP flag bearer no or more loyalties no a movie away from president Nana Danquah Kufuado as say ano omunjina yeso nyina ene se kwan yombefa so a omemo candidate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba president Nana Danquah Kufuado efiri so a enti anu ntie no as say a government no a esisu say ano ehun hia omo kra na o say sa de no a omo ye no na omo neglect your responsibilities no na omo treaty president Akufo-Addo as a lame duck into one say president ni a lame duck o see treatment na omo de mano to say o ye lame duck sa no moka and as sa na speaker eka na o say majority leader ti sorry na president na de obesi ha wo minister no kra no mo fuka ne say minister of parliamentary affairs na se begina ha na gina na nemu e wo parliament ha na hwe ma enuema enkoso yie enti jai sa de na wo ye na why gina wo nan ba koso huri fem no call your people to order. I quote or say I expect the majority who have a limping majority leader. Limping because when you look at his back, you are less than those in front of you. You have a lame duck president. A lame duck because you have elected a flag bearer and loyalty and commitment are shifting. So your president is now lame duck president. You need this side of the house to support you to finish your 8 years. Sir Enokaye. And so, if you don't behave well, we have difficulty proceeding as a nation. Please, I expect you to cooperate. I will not allow them to bully you. You will get sufficient time to put your case across. Moma yentie ensem numu eye samanka baby here amunka samu famaso entie ni ye.
Happy FM.
Expect the majority who have a limping majority leader. Limping because when you look at his back, you are less than those in front of you. You have a lame duck president. A lame duck because you have elected a flag bearer and loyalty and commitments are shifting. So your president is now lame duck president. You need this side of the house to support you to finish your 8 years. And so if you don't behave well, we have a difficulty in proceeding as a nation. Please, I expect you to cooperate.
Commented by Nini Kofi say, Speaker Gbagben is simply the best, straight to the point. By now, these MPs have started lobbying for positions and personal projects to benefit their generation. Solomon said they don't care. They are thinking about winning the next elections. Clear, the budget statement doesn't matter to them. Yana, I say, this is interesting. Even the very wise ones among them have to keep playing along and pretend all is well with the MPP to continue benefiting at the expense of the country. So Ena Clay say, Chairman Ball, they should give the country to the speaker and minority to govern for them as they chase their personal interests. Lawrence Adai and Markins are all chasing their running mates' interests. So how do we expect them to be serious? Sasuna said this is his last term as speaker, so he just wants to look relevant. If you want to enquanta trendy, na the interior ministry and our impose a curfew on the Enquanta Township in the Oti region. Curfew announced in a release that it take effect and 21st November curfew ni sha se enume 5 p.m. Ekosi anopa 6 a.m. Enti 5 p.m. no po adwuma na say o so fi adwuma mu kra ba 4 na 4:30 na afi wetumi akodu fie na 5 no wo hyedem wo kɔhyɛ hɔ a wo bɛhyɛ hɔ a adesa anopa 6 a.m. na wetumi asɔre akɔyɛ wonioma na ɛyɛ amo a mutumi etena krom ana etena baby na mo create confusion create problems shoot nkrɔfo akum nipa akɔ ntɔkwa no ɛyɛ amoma curfew ni besi a mo nim say ɛwɔ economic implications we hu mo nim say ɛwɔ implications on people's social life we hu mo njai sa de no sa curfew yi by following the death of 6 persons in fresh shooting incident see here Nkwanta South municipality na curfew there assign so at the ban ato the carrying of arms and ammunition since arms and ammunition so munya we eno munya ni easy ne nam krom sa no sa so na eyewitnesses a omuhu ensem ni bi no eka say amanfo na no mukutakuta ntuo ne arms nsekan ne ade no oyade omutumi ekopie mu ewo Nkwanta Central Market o enye se nipa mienu ko omuntokwa o market Central Market dwem ena omuko gina na ne omu bieja tutututututututu ekunkum nkrofo anopa dia ntia enya ne se nipa 8 ena ewuo we asem we omu wie na nso ho a na musanti krom ene edan no mbehu a no mabufa kiosk a no mabutu no chese o mase properties ene ade bebre a sesi ana manfo bebre na omunkwa ho hie omu ti omu adwane efikro no mu a ukokro no mu a anhwe akokọ bakra wo hu no ewo hodom na a police officer any 5 others no ade asesi ana mo ho akokem ankasa they are in critical condition because bullets no ebi eka omu na interior ministry no omo say omo sre obia exercise restraint na mo assembly na se bibi hamwa mo enko police station na mo nko report se wo say chinipa ye be chinipa se wo say mo ko hini fie na mo ko resolve conflict na mo beko na emom emamo mfa mra enhye mo nsem nam krom endisi ansem no na osesesi no omo ka biemu there is a ban on all persons in Nkwanta Township and its environs from carrying arms. Say ye to, say ye sekan, say ye jan, say ye catapult. Untumi enkuta, enfa ne nam krom ho. Na omo say obi biara ye bechewo. Say wukuta sa nneoma ebie no. Ye bechewo. Na ye de wako police station, na ye de wako court, na ye akọ jailu. Simple tiawa. If you want my beba Black Stars so enra omuko gire emu ekoyi keche etwa mo ho fa et 2 goals twene ye over the bar side post any ade nyina omu ye ewo park ne so ye wie no na ye mo 1 goal project baako pa eno anu no we nyina ya ekosi ye ewo first half ni mu a Comoros for no Emil Feda baako editu mu na omuchire mu a the 43rd minute no na ade no ekwohye net ni mu a ɛma ɔmo ehu baby ɔmo gyina ɛsan so ehu baby Ghana ejina anaasɛ Black Stars. Now, despite the Black Stars having several promising opportunities in America no ɔmo nya bi na emom ɔmo yɛ no over the bar ɛna ebi so ɔmo de share net ne nkyɛn. So ɔmo ehu so ɔmo hu yo minim sɛ next time bɔ no ɔmo bɛbɔ no Sefah bɛfam ɔmo space no because as ɔmo hu net no mu yie na ɔmo tumi abɔ ahyɛ inside. Comment aba no enie Ghana for the yana Black Stars ko ball ɔmo so ɔmo nhwɛ so ɔmo hwɛ ɔmo wie no ɔmo nya broken heart ɔmo say it was expected me hu obi fufu asay. Comment in here Kucho say that's what you see in African football. It's very competitive. You won't get 10-0, 14-0. Teams are fighting. Junior say Ghana just signed with Betway to render Panthers homeless. Senor Essay, I feel disappointed to see these players perform well abroad and struggle in the national team. Time to put that pride away and deliver on the field. Joseph say, it will be great news for Ghana not to qualify for the next World Cup. They are just wasting the country's resources. Richard Odro say, I don't know why we are always blaming coaches when the players aren't ready to sacrifice for the country. We have sacked so many coaches for years, but nothing changed. Let's change all the players and see. Now then I move for local players on Kobobono.
Well,
because maybe if you listen to omo baby ako. Enti no muko jina wa ombebo mo heart out so they will be seen and recognized and picked. Anyway, what do I know? Sky say for the first half they were playing as if we don't have players in this country. Enti sa and a comment no etia aha and yede a year trends in BC I mean say do sporta awon pem jene eba be mu
me man no sports.
I think the first thing is for me I will advise
sports.
I will advise
Ghana
Black Star supporters. Ghana Black Star supporters. Yeah, Ghana force. Yeah, ni ebedi Ghana Black Stars a chien. We shouldn't invest our emotions. We should just watch the match assess. You win. Because those times and now you will invest your emotions into the game. No, you realize that they were killing themselves for the nation. They were killing themselves for the state. But they were the people who actually won laurels for the Republic of Ghana. They were the people who won trophies for the Republic of Ghana. What is it? But as we speak now, I say, Omujina agopramano so ase wo mo bedi agronu so wo mo ni agronu e to da bia otimu enkokwasa because Fati me mababo pen menim ball bo endu obi a ogina agopramano so no ye enkokwasa you can see it enyo obi na be ka kire again I also have a problem with sometimes the selection because I don't see the reason why Intia Jordan are you on the crowd even second half no or born homo den kakra. And I said the day are you was on the pitch in the first half.
Please don't mention the day are you name.
No.
Please.
It didn't matter me mobile. When Ashimeru came in,
he's my sweetest of heart.
And you sweetest of heart as him. Fati, and you sweetest of heart as him. We are not talking about whether the person is your sweetest of heart and as on your sweetest of heart. What was the day Ayu's impact?
He was impactful.
The day Ayu's impact on the game.
His presence is
in
impactful.
The first half of the game. What was his impact? How many touches did he even have? And how did he even get in the first half of the game? Meanwhile, we had a fresh blood on the bench. Ashimeru, Nyama, Kudus. You didn't know Kudus, they were prakakra.
Moshe Yanka Mwekade.
Oh, and now first match, first game.
It's a game of chance.
First game na ball Baba Yara Sports Stadium. You saw when he made the changes. You saw what happened. So everybody's expectation was that Papa caught into Comoros no. At least one more ball second half we saw changes no. And get the ball. this first half. And a lot of people were even surprised. So some of the players who played the second half in our game against Madagascar were not in the starting lineup going into the match against Comoros. So don't invest your emotions lately.
Okay, so Mr. Media say, yeah, Koba, lower your expectations.
Yes, not an American.
Yes. Second, Kwejo, yenyin tum se ene ye blasters no. Enye kane blasters ni biem. Ene, we don't have superstars in the blasters. What we have in the blasters now is talented young footballers. They need a certain level of coaching. Na omo etimi dia performing. And emra ne yeka wa ha se me ye Chrisutina. I am constantly telling these blasters say you have not achieved anything.
Yeah.
Munch achieving she. Munya she. So this team work to their advantage, and they said they will come together as a unit and play for each other. Na omo etimi edi anya edin bi edi ama omo ho ene oman no. Eno ensi ho. Kojo. They've been attempt after game we enra. They've been attempt to say Nkrofobi kaso former coach no dey Chris Wooten take you over from no. Otuado. Build a good team. And we be fire no. A good team no say so to me the best out of a good team. Look, that is false.
Good team be.
Because look, obi a ye kan ho asem no. Former Blasters coach na odi call or the be ball 2 qualifiers playoffs against Nigeria na ye call World Cup no.
Yeah.
One competitive game penalty me win ma Blasters o. Otuado. He won only one competitive game. That was our game against South Korea at World Cup. Ghana any Nigeria will come as 0-0.
Yeah.
Any call Lagos any call 1-1. Away goal rule any the qualifier call World Cup. You call World Cup you bought 3 games. 3 games na you bought competitive games na make 3 games na you boy you know. You lose you any win baako. Enti ono oba no about 5 matches. Edema Blasters Otuado bought 5 competitive matches. Meyi friendly games ahead of the World Cup in Ephraim. 5 competitive matches we need back. So let nobody create the impression say or build the team or be ya no be bae so. Yes, you can say anything you want to say about Chris Wooten. You want say bia in aspect of the game the coach you know correct and papa. But let nobody create impression say Otuado ebeye bibi papa bia ewo Blasters or as Blasters head coach. Wa meye she. In fact, we need 1 competitive game.
Because it was in the trends, it's in the newspapers, and Anopay, Mr. Wise, good morning going out to you. Also, Mr. Wise, Oteang, all the way from Gulf City, Tema and Pottermore, Miami Pottermore. Na yanko Uti region, Yane, your reporter, Ibrahim, and so Yane Juchenko Mokakra on, and someone El Coso, Ewon Quanta, and so Anopay, and Quanta is saying.
Anapay de Quanta, I dear, it's more say a higher municipality, won't gender.
Mr. Mayanti and some nasi a ding and a cobaya, and I'm so Emma Pintain, Ama and ne emu, a nipa, bayan what trick, aquaco free moon.
Bayer last 2 weeks. Yeah, Yan and Tessa, a year, Casapuba, yes, from more actually for or Mumba Day, some young festival. The FIR festival, owner, a year and 24, a stop almost or Mumpese. This is because anytime there, a year Catahona, more Quantano, will be in the Hunson, maybe Wabi, Wabi celebration young festival. Now, a couple just are meant to watch the above. Into one of them, Penofona. I show some statements there, or one person, or the average by one contact. And from there, no, yanim de ba omo afaja mutu nti honum na ba na so pe na ni se
Ibrahim me fa cho ba bia udina na se wa homa no etwetwese wada ma se nga betumi agina yie ma me a nka mani beje ho pa cho mienchi wada ma
enti honum na se mintu hasen bi apaja ye ina police for net me stop here be last week ago nti yina nim se na asumja ire aba bibiara etre koso kama na de yekotie ne se en nan Monday etwo be 3 p.m. ina yenye nti se etu akasa o market ne mu a amofo nyina edwane ne de ko ba em etu ne kasa no obja entime ho up to now amenu kasa yi before ebe hu ana akoda ne traba wa asa story ne ho ewo ye nkwantane ne prodom a omwatena ku enkrofo ba ye nsia amenu kasa ya ndura ena police fight me ko fa dead body no na ekoba na sa no so no utumu se hu abakrum ama mafo nyina edwane fukum asisa menu kasa yi nipa mo nkwanta prodom yi antima nduru nipa be 500 mpo
enipa won kwanta sesia na enru be ahanum
check we are municipal to 30,000 for process.
Ibrahim ase wa homa no san twetwa sisi bio wadama mpacho gina ye mame wadama
Asat ndura anapa by 6 mo up to 12 no na I can tell you say you cannot even see a single person walking in the town because the biara dey obi obenya hye bia no sa anya military police ni obiara to Africa no mo
na nti omukọ hefa
bebre na locate omo ko pasa damanko otiri regional capital dambai eni jasikan
sa ensensen we ema no homene so no ye ni oti regional minister edi na wo kase eyade a woni asrafo eni aposifo omudi security measures agu akwan mu sede beye a sa pintem no entimi emma no homene so bio so ekoba ne sen enene akwa wie se entokwa no asan asore bio a emu enipa nsia awoi
na de ekoba ne se na obiara nim se na asumdwa ba because first one esi no na bibiara edin a bibiara esa akoso normal as it is na yenum je potia e ba ya na etu kasa market nti ekoba no san patrol team na omode mu e ba first no omutimi dispatch bi mu e ba mu call back nti ndura before aye Monday aye nano Monday before na ntokwana besa sinu na police forum okrum no omu share and off sa nti they were not able to control the crowd because akwaye say one-on-one shooting. Intercoban and before Mbefra police for after other places that bedroom na I didn't know anya say and one thing is say patrol team now mobile no they are only in the town meanwhile ntokwana esinu omukunkum amonfo ewefefie
in the security ensem etisen ewon kwanta
sisa menu ka say security na mo no krampo edo se nipa mo eye krunan kasa
awu asrafo ene aposifo wom dodo be ya he
roughly omebo trended
asrafo ene aposifo no womunsa atumi aka womudi sa nyambransem ekokunkum eye enipa be yensia no
se de omonya mfa information there between me nti afena omo hwe se ometima ho nipa kura omokotutu e market because bebrena prior nti etu ne kasa na bebrena se omokete tu no nti asat now omo hospital a doctors for treat omo hwe se ometima omo the correct information na omatima ko arresting for omo shotu.
So on Facebook says here we have pictures of a yede akoso ewo enkwantano obetimi ehunu bi ye efia ye di eja atomo na eno no ekoba ne sen ene ntokwa no kokko wie se enei no wo mo ekwa akɔhye amanfo binom edan o masi anaze omufi o mtitimu
akwesa no first one ntokwa no start here no ena akwese bebre na omude omhu alidi ntokwa no enti eba no sa no asa obankasa omunnim afe nti ntokwa no se no utimu se they are going house to house nti asa akwese omunnim afe dada enya fe na obako bize se we dey na so nti they know each other very well ma kwa no mushishi omu enya
Ibrahim Bacho jina ye mame wadama jina ye mame otumenka
metunga
Bacho twaso mame wo si enya de a na omo kwa kobusa se oye atwodini ana oye adele ni because omu enim bia obia efri kasa obia ka enjo mo ba ya na omu di eja no atu fie no na omo achase ehye no
enti omo shishi amount for stores amount for containers na asefo nyina omo shishi
enti mame bi so these two tribes are yekan adele ne atwodi fo no omu hwan ene di sa eye nyamransem we
this asat now won't me who say we ne kodi anasa we ne kodi because we nkofo ewu we su nkofo ewu
di sa enipa ensia no mo awuo no omumu ahe ena ye atwodifo omumu ahe ena ye adelefo
nipa omu we no de asat now body se bi mu yantime and discover say nipa no adele na sa atwode ne ba the yehun the me ya omuti identify clearly HN the omushutu no market ono ayekotopoli
na just ono no onka any of the tribes no ho
ono ko market abra to ne kasa no omubon man say to ne kasa market no so ko market no wakọ fa no ame afro na omuko shutu no
se asi ye the curfew atomo so
enti ndroa beye 3 p.m. in a press release in the by say curfew will start ndroa na from 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Enti ndroa na cast the brena every akra ne mpotem utimu se uti ekwa no the third major road Ghana say utimu se kasa ebe be twem eko other places tetamale tamanko kwasane na sefo no nyina ndura ya bloko mu nyina eto ye kuro bi a yefa obroni ase ho na bare bako ewo
di kasa nkebe o se be fa ho nyina no mokọ bia wo so mokọ no wantimi ama me fa ho
police for amakwan
wow Ibrahim for asoto form na se bia aya omo waya sabia na yebetimi ehunu se de yebetimi enya ensem mu ehunu mu yi a na yeba onchen bi o asan dem na empanyimfo a anasa hemfo mu wo eye enkwanta anamonto ben na entokwa no hyase no wo mutu fa ho
the way ni say omo frɛ regional minister ememo so frɛ eye MP honorable Geoffrey Kene na omodime deploy most of the army into the town. You say amino kasa utimu say ayinfuna mebreso ejane fikuru no.
Na ze amino kasa de enkwanta kamia adane say ghost town na.
Se sia enkwanta ghost town oba ohun hwe nkɔhwe mba.
Ibrahim Pacho ayanu ahwe ho ye yebesa ba onchen bio ebra no na de wo ho no wodi ama atiefo NFO live on Happy 98.9 FM.
Okay, that's it.
Ibrahim so reporter owo Oti region wono na wo boyemu de akoso ewo nkwanta ase kasai enipa nsia na watimi atimu ade ama yese wo mu afrimu sa ensem yema ne homene so no be busumi atwa mu ni ye ne another reporter no no kra ewo krum ho na okwakodini ni juma ye ne no edi nkoma a no no so kyerese de course no ani nyan papa enam so emi oti regional minister edi nkoma wo shebo se enya de a wo mbeyen hwe ha ama sansem wi ahwiri afiri omo nsem ene de akwa akosie ni se nipa baako nsia wo mo ahwere mo nkwa emfa no munya atu no a wo mo edi kokodi sa adwuma no a very critical questioner yebusa so enhyehyɛ regional minister edigu akwan mu no na eye temporary as a bracket to bi mu no ene no person prevent any escalation anase na it had a long term view say ombeto akoso atena ho akopem say ombetimi di ye atu ye happy 98.9 FM yenya regional minister yene no ebetwetwe nkomo on this particular issue ekoso ewo nkwanta no nemu mbebraso say ekone yekokofa sports
and me earlier comment no me here on Blasters and vis-a-vis former coach my main correct here the kakra so about 6 competitive games
okay
or we need 2 obekaya yene Madagascar 3-0 be it was AFCON qualifiers AFCON 2024 qualifiers
okay
and on sa game no just after the dismissal and ukaya a call AFCON by that was the first competitive game your boy and no turn bench as head coach edema Blasters into Otuado about 6 competitive games out of the 6 we need 2 we need 2 and Oluzu 4
oh now I'm draw.
Okay, about draw mean. Okay, Olusu mean about draw mean.
Okay.
Say Nigeria 2 games, you know. It was draw ewomunti and also no. What we have not done with our national team is to move players on. Okay, Fati say they did it, and I know it was on a slightest
yeah, of course.
But we are unable to move players on.
Yeah, Momonko.
What power prime? Somebody should be looking Chris Hutton in the face and telling him, say, the day are you now, or the next starting game, there is no tactical justification for that decision. Emrasu see a movie the day are you on. He's been with the national team for 18 solid years. Only the legs in the to run.
Only the stamina to
Why
run.
do you start him?
We'll keep an eye on
your feet in point count.
We'll keep an
the day you are on your feet. You start him for 45 minutes. How do you justify Sadian?
Yeah, the sports update every for but we are keeping an eye on the Ecoso on content. The Ecoso will be an American for and for say the Emunsim in Abebre live on the show this morning. I said there is an exclusive interview, but it still has got to do with a year budget and members of parliament no omu debate a year budget estimate here. For example, can Friata educato omanim and then our trip pepe no idea no ehun komo ye ko ye sports we ye nya ye updates kakra free kwanta eho bia ye beko ne ye mpanyimfo atenase na ye ne omo atwetwe ensem no ebi ehun enkomo na ye twetwe san komo no dia na je ye nkonkwanta bio ana ye nkonkwanta bio because I think that we are getting an update. We are getting an update on a year and quanta. Ye honorable minister for Uti region. Ye honorable Makubu. Ye no chuchin komokaka. Honorable Otimenka anopai mame emma watching na memma wo akwaba emfamra happy morning show so ne anopai. Mi ojidi ese mpumbo kodi. Honorable yamo wache mo akwaba.
Yeah, so.
Na mi ojidi ese mpumbo kodi.
And the Wayamo, Nigeri, na FBN.
Facha me say ya pusu ahoma anopatututu menim say udi ensem no ho akoniaba na the medical busan say ekoba na say isan say e sha say ni udi nkomo no o mo ya rehemu say obehwe ama yi akwakoto yi
Yeah, Minia, then I will kind of start that. Them say, I say, yeah, humanly possible. Yeah, a more consultation, a more cassette, a more appeal. and then I asked for meetings. Now, I quite dream so the next is I then had an annual brass. Life nka returning to normalcy ɛwɔ nkwanta ɛyɛ Saturday nyankasa no ne wɔ nkwanta na ɛyɛ yɛbrade NDC zongo coordinator for nkwanta staff. At least program no kɔ so pɛpɛɛpɛ. After that ne kora ne bɔ aprɔ ɛkɔ community. They do Chrome around 9 o'clock. Na Chrome was so busy. So life was very normal that Saturday evening. Sunday it was normal like that. They call out you. They do Kwanta around 7:30. Many boys speak at now even cry. I was Zongo Moho. Eddie Command and CEO. Monday, Mr. UN for representative Dowa Accra and about it and a Minister of Chieftaincy. Na CGD, umubaya programs are good a day in Kosobe or Maino. So, there are some crowd, my bad and by number better, they can after those meetings. A question I make is Musa, therefore, what is my brother missing the coffee? My MC call about this and a voice now, meaning no, no, my own say. The guy was so down that Okasano coming to say no to Ohana my Catholic na my friend for me say I started me say na ya started ya first before no friend no a big na enko. So quickly we have to reconvene. And the answer 9 o'clock Monday evening na can get meeting. And then at this juncture, you are calling for more deployed higher education there to Sewongo.
Now, Chase, at no point, as the head of the Regional Security Council, Mopeke, any intelligence said there is a likelihood, and I said there is a possibility, said there could be a reignition of misunderstanding. No,
on the Saturday, no, Ajo. Saturday, no, Obi friend friend cry. Say, yes, Nkonfobi, Abese, Kobi, they were going to attack the other side that night. Even though they do come in the night. But then, and I'm saying, what friend me no so my dance. What friend me no so here inside me, we can't treat it lightly. The Nyankas na me by out. Am many police for no casa, am intelligence. Umuko South, Umuko na everybody was asleep and there was no signs there were people from other side of Mubabe the one. The other thing no kuhano. That man will be from credible information. So we took it like okay, one of these Adela phone for phone confirm good idea say umumbe attack actually before. Na be so say actually before for far limpa abegu chromate umumbe attack Adela for. But the good thing is ebenisa yes we were now for phobia a binumukwaya and for any don't win be example. You call and then that they are saying impossible. What do you call it? Chromate impossible. But that was it. And the Sunday, life was normal in town. And such an incident in a bar Monday unexpectedly. So to be very frank, Yanya, any intelligence Monday, no, there was going to be any attack at the market. And it was not something that got with her. It was like, okay, in Danquah, but they either likely to go and attack that or they are likely to go and attack Romasi or attack content. And we ensure that, okay, all those places, at least security was on top. but it didn't happen in any of those areas.
Tesia ye kasei entia ye nyane se okon kwanta timamufo no pii no ano adwane afiri eye kro no mu. Me pese me bisa se beyond the initial steps we take ye se obehwe amaye atoye no. Military and police presence na ode kon kwanta ewo bra sansensemi ema ne homne so no. Were you looking at say ebia a short term and say a long term anamonto bia na opese wutu to ensure say calm and peace is brought to the people of Nkwanta?
But about the calm and peace, it should be a long-lasting something. And one thing is the fact that I'm the chairman of the regional. I have that opportunity because the security people, the intelligence people, they give me advice on what to do. After they have advised me and convinced me, then I also convey it to my superiors that are waiting for that report from me to take action. Because they were trained in those areas. Normal training was that area. And I see first now, I saw therefore, and I police for a buyer now. Obviously, almost a briefing, and almost taking steps. Almost taking steps that they will tell us that, okay, we are taking these steps. We have watched that situation. I bet we have. We never here. We the inside here. So anything about cost, even as at now, take it, you know, about review, based on near security for ever advice. So it's not like we thought that okay, this hour that they can argue among themselves. It's as to say a war and so but at least they will just heckle themselves, not as some like that. And the students say never make two content here. They are there young because we can't tell me actually Masa, they are not different people. Obia friend young can be offer me na Mrs. Taba, me auntie ba. That is the situation.
Indeed, historically, relationship no enye adea edin tokwa ana pintim biaba.
No, because also the relationship differences, about even Poakwa can argue over a property, they can argue over an idea. And that is normal in every human environment. But to the extent that escalating, now Abedum Pempensua a 2 3 year. In fact, Mikase a idea even Obia Susu Sama Nkwanta, Ediana. I don't know.
Yani a reporter kasa or say Nkwanta is turning into or has turned into a ghost town. Beyond the security presence, Edian and as the regional security head, Obeye to ensure that people have the confidence to return to their respective homes.
So about the confidence is there was security presence in Nkwanta who protecting life and property. But their confidence you better say Adela for Nananoma him for a more youth leader. Actually for Nananoma him for a more youth leader. Shala for Nananoma him for a more youth leader. Ever out and demonstrate that level of commitment there. Meanwhile, for near personal. Obia sister, it shouldn't happen. Anyaba Asi, let's develop that large heart to forgive ourselves, embrace ourselves. Because these are issues that I feel say among they themselves or in a court of competent jurisdiction, issues debate are resolved. And I can say, despite the fact that you're inside as a bino, you're by a dasu, any ahimfo no ekasa, any youth no so ekasa. And crown so more more influence. You know Mukasa. Obianfa the influence to bear. Now I'm pretty peace. I'm pretty calmness. Obianfa the interest in change. Now I'm pretty peace. Now a bar then we all know that the full confidence. And yes, excuse me, then to me.
Honorable Makubu. Say, yeah, sure, no. Yenfa community, as and when we get updates on what is going on over there, yeah, the Ninja Bread for live on the Happy Morning Show now. The Brazil, the sports update, a bread for any for Prince of Poakwa, Crado, dear, and then I say, you assume near Kono, Precope, Sa Pepe, Sa, and it's free sports, but there's a lot more. I better not say, now, you know, yeah, the Uncomo. Prince Aykrado.
Yep, my Aykrado kojo na my Aykrado dia menhye ase emfidi esi ewo Moroni enura ewo bra Ghana ekopie mu ewo ho a na Ghana ene Comoros ena Asia kan ewo 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier group I eho ena Mazini Mialada ehye first half goal 43rd minute eno to sa ekana onyabobi ewo Ghana box nature twi ba ku twi mienu na ogye Kella ehye ho a goalkeeper eye Richie Dofori odwe ho bia onte ase Ghana enya chances pa ansakra no be hye ni goal no na Antoine Semenyo enya ball bia na it was easier to score than to miss but osay no anche bia ena 21st minute ena Inaki Kruya etwi ball bi utwae na the DIU ahead easier to score than to miss. And also Oseno Inaki William second half no it was a chance na bro chance bia so Oseno eno ene nam so Ghana kutakutamu a oh ye beti na goa eye mia leader ehye ye no aboa ema Comoros edinkunim by a goal to nil eno amene die o share group I log no so a Comoros was 6 points. Esan say omo 2 matches omo win ni nyina 2 home games. Omo awini sanso ena Mali abo 2 games 4 points. Ni nyina ne say omo ni Central African Republic ekoteye Bamako bi ahye ne nyonko baako. Sanso ena Madagascar so omo ehye omo no. Omo so che Chad ebo mekamiensa. Enti omo di third ho na Ghana group no Ghana edi fourth Central African Republic ewo 1 pointer Chad de omo an be ya Hwepin boys ewo group num anesa ensemo a ye de mamu no ye ntoaso ne ye toaso de a enei ensemo a ba ne se after sa defeat no pressure pa ena aba beda head coach Chris Hilton ni nyina ne se okopie mu Ghana fo bebre ewo social media traditional media omo analyze game ni nyina say yey papa brrr ne modern bono and so any Entebea ka Ghana Ministry of Youth and Sports and afin Ghana Football Association mu nyina antanase no munyi tu se coach no omoa na omummo ne nasi tu na omumpe coach ente saade a World Cup ya tu ni din se poverty alleviation World Cup 2026 US Canada and Mexico ene be host no one show my Ghana yentimi nkobi enye in the best interest of Ghana kra say yentimi qualify enko sa World Cup ni binti sabre the pressure mount on Chris shooting bibini bronia one sha empanifo ebebo ne nasi etu eno so eno no na ye toaso no ye toaso dia Ghana Premier League match week 11 game baako ekemu enrai Glorious Accra House of Folk ekopie mu ewo Accra Sports Stadium there na away game ena no mo against Accra Lions na eno ena late in that game no Rafael Amponsa late strike go no na efeye papa onyaye edema Accra Suffolk din kunin by 2 goals to 1 ni nyina ne se na Hamza Isa enya the opener and on the 5th minute was a game no o share na eno ena Abbas Samari level edema Accra Lions neno ena Rafael Amponsa share sa stana na at the end of 90 minutes no na Glorious Accra Suffolk share eka mienu ama City rivals ye from Accra Lions atimu baako Ghana Premier League no mu ano mpanifo announce a match week 12 fixtures na de omo kire ne se Lagos City's game omo ne Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ebebo no surprise na yenyere nim se Lagos Cities omo si omakan Ewa Sports Stadium nanso Premier League for no any Ghana Football Association announce fixtures no omo kire se Wafa Park Soga Kope ho na sa game no ebetodwa yenhwe fixtures no mame fixtures no menyi mfiri so mepacho say NT Lagos City Saturday 25th of November no Lagos City say tenafie ne Kumasi Asante Kotoko abo sa Sunday na Nations tenafie wo Dr. Kwame Che Sports Complex Brankese ene Karela United Accra House of Folk Sunday tenafie Accra Sports Stadium nomni Brekum Chelsea Esiakan FC Samates 1996 ene Real Tamale United in Century Sports Complex sanso ena inso atramaya ekobo coach maso kunu tenafie na Kromansa Park na omni Heart of Lions edia boni Ediana Stars tenafie na Ajima Bedu the first part na omni Accra Lions Accra so folk achi wo bom kamenu no team ba ko no omni omabo Bechem United tenafie na Fusu Jiabo Park eno Monday ena sa game no ebetodwa omni Gold Stars enei head coach Michael say man leave of absence no bebo kai shano so say Dreams FC any Poakwa game no empanifo approspond ni nyina say eda ochina Dreams ebebo omaketem na omakopiem Tunisia CAF Confederation Cup ombesi akan hosanso na mediama ba chene so postpone eneye ombebo omaketem mediama ombebo omaketem akopiem Egypt na omone Nadi Elali ena de beboni CAF Champions League group stage ni no enti hyene so 2 matches no empanifo apostpone sa 2 games no ho na yentoaso dia free Ghana ne enkonkopiem amanone na ye free Ghana ne akopiem amanone dia Euro qualifiers no Wales any Turkey ena di bani na obia face enka Wales omutimi eto twede kan ne de na anka omo betoa so a edi enkunum Nico Williams and a fire the team no in the 17th minute na eno omo kutekutemu eno na Turkey eba back eno omo bete ya sa game no end 1-1 ho na ni nyina sabre na nso na Croatia nso eni Ameria ebo na esanse Croatia echi Ameria ebo mo ekaba akope na omontimi antene ene die Wales omontimi enya automatic qualification ankopiemu 2024 Euros bekodwa no Robert Page ne mrantie they have to settle for playoffs and they have to settle for eno no na sa game na Croatia any Ameria eboya omudi enkunim by a goal to nil no eno akire se sa results no akire se since 204 till na tie ni yepa since 204 omo qualify to a year European Championship bia omo abo qualifiers na eba ne major tournament dia se Euro se World Cup since 2010 Oma qualify into any major tournament Oma bo qualify other results are EPM no Gibraltar etnafie Emma Netherlands heti omo by 6 goals to nil sanso na Greece and France. It was entertaining match pa game no end 2-2 Andoria etnafie Emma Israel entokwasi we ekochi omo omo eka mienu sanso na Kosovo nso etnafie Emma Belarus ebomo ekabako omo antimi anti Romania so tenafi eche Switzerland no ma qualified da no sa 2 teams nyina no ma qualified da but omo che Switzerland ebomo ekabako omo antimi anti entino mayamo boswe countries are qualify into the year Euros no next year host Germany, Albania, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, England, France, Hungary, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Romania, Scotland, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Switzerland, Turkey, and afei so other countries, they will be grouped into three paths, path A, path B, and path C. Na omabo playoffs na playoffs Georgia and Luxembourg ebebo sanso and Greece enso ne Kazakhstan ebebo na upiemu ewo semi-finals upiemu ewo path B no nso dia Israel and Ukraine ebebo anase Iceland and Bosnia Herzegovina ombebo omo omedin kunimu no na Finland nso and Ukraine omo ebedin kunimu no na omo nso Asia na upiemu ewo path A na Poland and Estonia no Poland versus either Estonia and Wales anase Finland and Ukraine anase Iceland omo bebo wa obedin kunimu no na one Poland nso abo na draw no kai hye nso se ebetodwa Thursday day animu ya na playoffs no ebetodwa ewo ho na yemfa game na meka ho asem earlier Argentina and Brazil and ekobo World Cup qualifiers so Thomas mami videos no na yemfa sorry so videos no na ansakra na game no ebe hyase no tio ansana game no ebe hyase no supporters of Argentina and Brazil omudi bomu na omudi bomu ewo Maracana no Brazil ena na ebohum Maracana na omudi bomu na omudi bomu wo ho no ena police fo nso tisi mu ena omse ne supporters ye mebomu ena ombum hwe so police fo pa edi om nkontima ebro Argentina fans hwe ba ko de omudi ball na ba ne ball na ne ti apai eno ena Lionel Messi eni ni players ni nyina kase munya tutura se muni amo ball no na yenim se ye bo a Brazil fo omunya dom ewo Maracana ha ye be che omo ahye omo eno nso ena Marquinhos ono nso ye captain edema Brazil ono nso koe ena o ka kire fans ni se de na muye we eye World Cup qualifiers de muye FIFA fo ebe fine yen isan se ye ne ye bo home enti munyai ne ye mo ball no omu ye ya tutura se ma supporters ni BTC pitch ne so ema game no kra delayed bare 30 minutes kra but omu boy no Nicolas Otamendi header eboae ema Argentina echi Brazil ebomu ekabako ekome ti said ye Comoros ede ye Ghana na hwe tutura se mo ekoso wo no Ike na nya de ketu game we na esewani ni nyina se game we koso wo bra ne nkrof Ghana ha de nkrofo bebre ada nti omo ehu age yenye a ye ka ensem we ha na timitete hwe bi enti no eye de pie mu ewo ho a wei ena megina so na mede asore sokra ewo sports update so ewo happy morning show no mede any Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown me dan me ho me ba menia Kwadwo Sefah Danquah ebetena se e de happy morning show no atwa so mpacho enko ba bia twen yeba.
Time to get out of bed.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Happy FM.
Happy FM. putos de mierda, son los cagones. ¡Cagones!
Cadê chefe de segurança? Tem família aqui, pô. Fala pra acalmar os caras. Tem que vir chefe de segurança.
Por putos de mierda, son los cagones. ¡Cagones!
Wana boboka menim kasa kra na oka onongwa nenim ne rap ai happy night here banana FM azuguzo at happy morning show your morning companion yet to mo kopembra non kron ebebo na my special guest on the show this morning is the executive secretary for the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Ura Samson Asaki Awingobet. We are continuing our conversation on the budget presentation. A week ago, a finance minister called Rashibu Film, and our day, and I was paying keen attention to the debate on the floor of Parliament. A lot of revelations. Say unya kwenya na unya over the 200-page budget noa with all the estimates. And no bet me anya kwenya atin semni biasi ewomu. Na oken kan no na also timi enyanto was. Yes, so I am tempted to re-echo the call. Say on a very sensitive and critical matter like budget debate on the floor of Parliament, it must be extended so that our members of Parliament who are representatives on the floor of Parliament will have ample time to go through the budget and debate the budget based on the facts of the matter, and not just to go and stand and conjecturing the cake count there binyano ne yeje and yen tua ka be 1000 so person saving mu 600 there be bra dey at least obey wa join so odi emu be 200 Ghana cedis better every man be tua ka. That is very realistic, but for you to say oh save 600 Ghana cedis, how would you be able to survive? So set yourself realistic goals, clear and realistic goals for saving. That's what CBG7 can try now to pay. Happy 98.9 FM no asuguso utieno. Brass zones to bet me a friend no about Jumadi and so bad. Now watch your wajuni to near I watch your wajuna to near because the name and come on ebedi na doso. Name man sakranza na be from amenka say happy mass wedding, happy FM Valentine mass wedding. Our rate on another level. A registration nugu so air course bra happy 98.9 FM. Your premises are Asylum Down number 22 at Genulo Street, Asylum Down Accra. And I bet me Accra Mall, war and crime. Crudium ha na wakwa or registration forms. Offer registration forms no o fill you now the bar. Sika betia wo no 1,000 Ghana cedis per na utua 1,000 Ghana cedis ni wia eno ano no dia kan nyina happy 90.9 FM ya dia ye bedi ehu djuma e dia ma wo abare on another level 14th of February 2024 18th edition of Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding ye de ebe bro bomodi ana fa obesi djuma die mu na won so are no ye nye on another level. Open to my myself a number in a phrase 0244 595061 and 0302 254858. Happy on Wheels Basso this Friday. Na nyanko pa me fiada we no enkomo kase pa na ye de ko Ni Boy Town Junction, La Paz, opposite Tema Station. Honey, a quack of your sister. Yet they have your rules if you are bro, a pahua da bang, a pahua da bang, a pahua da bang. Into some no mamma come asem, na obia and na obia ante, nempen for and to me ampe, a year and also answer no, ne pahua da bang. Tibo mother never came home. And I mean, Cow San Sacran Sunny a day, a pahua the Benjamin between the hours of 1 to 5 p.m. Bread here for no. I mean, Cow said there will be a cleanup exercise. A bay cleanup exercise 10:20 pa. Ye cleaning New Boy Town Junction market a woho. Na ye cleaning a whole viennois. Ya dia good year kama as so. Mamenka will say Rainbow Scientific Herbal Clinic. Rainbow Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ebeba beye free health screening. Free health screening. Angela Pass for Abeka for Flat Top for New Boy Town for Munina. Eyadia Yanimu Asia. Nyankopodo me fiada by 24th of November 2023. Let your voice be heard on the Pawada Bangs Happy on Wheels. Found yourself Jumedi movie. Friday we are Kai. Friday we are between the hours of 1 and 5 p.m. By Bishop Jumedi Nasi, Brian, clean up exercise no. Sape Pepe. Happy on Wheels. Your concern is our concern. Mami emmo eye abuafo a womo eso yasene me de dwumadi na bremu na no pay. Mami mo mabaso na ye no ma say Heritage Christian College. Bomode na kwagentiti e Heritage Christian College. Programs which say Bachelor of Business Administration programs, accounting, marketing, human resource management, banking and finance, and business information technology. Bachelor of Science Information Technology. Bachelor of Science Information Security, Bachelor of Theology. Ninyina no betimi akwakoji emu entity anaza desua every Heritage Christian College ho. Bomodi na fa number ina friend any omunikita onsia 0547 777731 0547 777731 and 0202298399. Heritage Christian College, a university training compassionate entrepreneurial leaders. No ename come for Ediama Wono. Yarebia won who be no Alaji Vision Eye Herbal Clinic. Semin cantos de broma here. One bebo. Aso yare na no ede amount a low sperm count, infertility problems, prostate cancer, high blood pressure, any yadia hodo kika kan o any yadi bi say cataract and glaucoma ni nyina bomodi abra Alaji Vision Eye Herbal Clinic numbers ni bomodi na frɛ ni ngita ho sisi ana beje wayare no ho ayaresa 0242812426 0502187178 Alaji Vision Herbal Clinic. Say no to sickness. Fred, my man pick a four calls now. My video for Eddie can attend us there. Yensen come to China say. Good morning, good evening, we are free.
On morning for Sefah Danquah.
Aban bacho yanko intwa tata yanko.
Yo me da say. Emi say papa something awabetena ho. Me ni na na wo zenu a. So na o tibe me pa za sisi ano. Akodi Washington area ho. Ichiana no pay. Sefah na pa ho adaben na mudi mu fidie ni nso beba asama ni zenu a.
Yemfa ne se afia yebesimu no ye yenhye ya ye de ashaman enizenu ebeshem se de betimi abam ho
pa ye no ana wa hanti bomodia we de abai me request wo mo nyum no Sefah
abai
ye mi se ye obi anim asam se abai ba ye importers adwuma nyina egu ene ukọ habo kani bia omo kasa omo num asam mi papa na ti wo yi Samibua on kasa mibua abrada John Dramani Mahama wo so no yenum containers na ede omutimi yini habo yenum car duty bua na kani John Dramani amamuomu na yenum duty na yeje okoyi car Toyota yenum Toyota Corolla yenum price na yeje ada na Sefah aban we won nisu aban boni die Ghana bakwata minyeso se yebenye bi wo Ghana ase na oma penya be the vice president there onu the candidate ayi no wo say o be di MPP na any there president ni there onu mu say enya ade a obetimi abai ho de yaka nyina ni say nkofo we o be di o ma ni wiamo nti 2024 mu ma yempa mu fi ade so na Ghana yensa nya ye fa hunde
mame na wonso wase aban se wo frɛ na wo kyerɛ wadwene ewo dwumadi ne so Ghana kasamre na aduru so no so betimi afrɛ na wa kyerɛ wadwene ewo dwumadi ne so na no pe mame nka wo se Ora Eric Boateng or your president for the Automobile Dealers Association of Ghana wa tenase na no pe ye betwe nkomo kakra enchibia. Good morning, how do you be afrefi?
Good morning, Nana Sefah.
Yes sir, Simon here.
Abome.
You could come on Simon Ponkataman some patch of wisdom clothing me and you.
Sefah.
Maminchia Dr. Ham, incoming member of Parliament, Togo constituency, and a Jew Ashama, fantastic man. Milia, share Sefah. As summer President Mahama, Ekano, and if you room. 24 hours economy. Sabi mini ebinom ena o indom yesi kwante de say operating no dida. The vice president so koka ana choba ena jenjen enu won mobile money enye zo no ka. Sema o ka no emu du wo hwe 2020 manifesto no kura in sema vomu no se no kura ye de ko general election next year media enye asem ketwa wo ADC from day one ye fire no promise bibia ye yeda hwe people hwe den in opposition Sefah one district one factory enye sika ketwa $1 million per constituency enye project ketwa one village, one dam. Me free education free. In your mommy and son, my boy. And here they see. And here na project. Yeah. Just say, maybe you be name people need yapa. Need na hand yet here. People communicate. You know more the teacher. You know more the community back home. And so no more. Oh, custom the Ghana food before more. Now you more koswa. Me the yemi day. The President Mahama. Any your friend said sorry, Nanadu, your man penny, any your vice president, every president, if you are Ghana for we are moving the difference between President Mahama, any Nanadu, because who the tire and fat, Shabusian book, when you push on more bonus, and you said your movie never betray you, and no one na Caswadi. You taxpayers' money, your vice president will jack tax, your man penny will jack tax, if not, the new and the more Pubusia, the IMF Busia just people also when I'm CSA people also the IMF koji in the Busia IMF crampo Busia Mokoji Yamamo.
Mano say Collins Tabru Amomole say once so free when I final call happy 98.9 FM even was Sugusu Awuti and Jumadi and happy morning show. Me immediate Jumadi and Hocham your friend called Sefah Danquah kai set down there between the hours of 5:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. Yeba na ye betena se a Oman Ghana ho enkomo nkoa ene yetwetwe esanze Oman Ghana ede akoma so nti eno nti ye betena se a Oman Ghana nkankro yeyo ne nkoso ne mpuntu eno nkoa ene yehwe na otwetwe mu pepepe ena fotosanfo kenofriata eko majabedwa fie wokoya na no sia ne se woman yakoma bo ho ensem mede aba betudwa na numu no ena wo kire sika ye binya eto aye begie sika ye bedie ni nyina every sector asye bia no ageze ye beka bibi kakra de afa ho na ade asye ba ko ada ne da nyina no aya na mani ko ho pa asye ya ye hwe ehwe edwadie eso anase edwadie ensem eso womo mu di akoniaba womo mu etoton womo mu ye eton wo se da ne da nyina yema yeni ekom we san se woko amanya hodo no so a bia yeko ne yeko bobisia bia yeko na yekura yekura la sulala yeko pachew to da bigu hokra 3 million enya 3 billion no 3 million 7 million euros 3 million dollars ne dia ba ne agene e bohu se ade ba ko mo ye ne se wo mo hwe se emfidinwuma ebetimi akoso wo mo hwe se ankrankran nwuma ahodo no a wo mo abie anase temamufo e wo saa amanya ahodo no so abie no wo mo hwe ebo ho ban wo mo hwe se ebetimi ato akoso anyini na mu abie se de ebetimi afa afoforo bi no mu adwuma mu na ebete oso a eda aban no so se dan de nyina mofra wi school a wo se tinchina achi aban e no pe eye adwuma ede ema omo enti omofa anase omo de entotoye ene nhise egu akwan mu se de ebe ya ankrankra nnwuma ahodo no wo mu etimi enyini etre kamia eze ye man mu de mpempi na nyesa na tie oba na be business environment na Ghana from penokure nti o kan okrepe na ya hyase elebu oba be business environment na it is not favoring the local business. Our business environment in the country isn't favoring the local businesses, and there are a lot of reasons why. And minim say as we speak now unim be pa, but for the same for ekasa na otwetwe mu no eno okase etobia na nka eda ye electric vehicles a yekra eba omamu because entia menya ne se sa to no hodeda sa to no e wo hodeda nti enka de fotosanfo wo se okan ne se ye sa toam anase ye to aso for mfie nwotwe se wo de electric vehicles a o de eba be for commercial purposes as a wudi bedi ayi adwuma obi abetumi enya bi ayusuo edia eto enya de abetwa bi wo so o de completely knocked down anase semi knocked down electric vehicles ebe o mamu a enya de a obetua to obia e wo so na meti we no na mfi se enka we ayasemode edema ekuo bi ti se Automobile Dealers Association of Ghana ene womo a omo deal in parts ni de keke ka ho nyina but pino anu a anase mpanyifo pino ene omadi nkomo no womo ese enye sa enetie na ene Eric Boateng one year president of the Automobile Union of Ghana, Automobile Dealers Union of Ghana. Obaba tenase manimu a ene meni Owura Boateng betwetwe nkomo kakra na onso wa adwenkyere bia mesere wada no betimi agya in our live stream comment section no gya ho amekenkan edi ama atiefo ne afo enra sawdo wani edi mrachebegya fo achi a ewo mrachebegya fie no eyade a budget no mrachebegya fo ahyase ebobo hu edi hu nkomo tase bia firi mu na nia enye no womu etimi edi hu nkomo wi eye apɛ ensem no ne gina sibra na se ne poma sibre enti dane da nyina no eyade a mede mani ebedi akire de ebekoso obia no mede bi ebebre chiefo ne for live on Happy 98.9 FM but then one revelation I PM e ma chebe has got to do with euro bonds yakwa akogege no no dachi bi ebeheda enyantoboase na ya tenase na ya di eno ehun komo na mum se si ade Owura Eric Boateng atenase die mame ema no akwaba na yenhye nkomodwetwe na se eja Boateng
akwa
empombo ko die
Kristo adom ehuye
awodin ginam
ye de Kristo ase
ya yedo ba de ase na mame mo akwaba soronko kwan so se eto nsafre waje eye embre ase ya daje na woni aba betenase ya ye din kuma yo ma Ghana ho enti ne nyina ye hia ena no pay na adwum boko de
adum bia boko
amanfo to mokasa
oh kase ne de eja sisi ya usora na pa de aka wa ne say wo hwe de nyame be enka ne de na utumi predict but this time they unpredict udi agra prediction no ebe ma eduane bu aka wose
eja bo atenyanto bo ase wo se enka ne na utumi predict o predicted yen
o predict say enne ana this week ayi akra no bituma to be 2 cars sometimes your cars be wa utumi say we dey end be 3 days ampampa okofa ba but this time na cars no yen hye nim car yeto ena car ugidi say we bituma to in terms so kra be wi kwa na do be 6 months na isi wa yento until this time edwuma ne de akwakwa bibi owo hemu a ewuru mache from 1991 ya ton cars ewuru no from 2003 ede bani na no na say yes yensa no ye pa bibi fufo car ton no enti pempeni de ho mo ewuru mo de car ton no kwa na say on behwe mo ye no mo de minia everything
car ton business net is saying
ejuma nyame nhira wa wontumi nye because ejuma emode yama ewuru mu beginning na ye pioneers fa car ton ho no de ejuma bi a wa hwɛ sɛ wetu kwa abechire na wakoto car na wo de baga na wa na wetu duty wo yiwi a na wo de akomo obi sɛ krache hwɛ na gina ton mame na ton mame no ɔno ton wi obenya no commission ye kwa so obenya kakra so so that say nti ejuma bi a ejuma ha ede but pempeng de ejuma no de minia aginsem kra but yema pioneers in there creating juma bebre aka won de we are okay to go
eje watin yemra from me say
all right
now o kase ebre bi atwa mu yemfa se na otwemu no ubetim de woni abu aka se sa na otwemu yi de e bia mo Toyota Vitz be ye enai na otwemu no nko na wieye no na sa cars no yato ama onfa so de wo se otimi nya wo ho no gonya yemfa ne se sa bre no bosumi mu ni nyina e bia wontimi ma am specific but on the average na cars sen ena womo wo union mu no womo kan averagely womo etimi eton within a month
mini an credit say me wo garage say 2 me ya me dem ho example
okay
good me wo garage 2 no me wo de me ton 4x4
okay
akese nkwa ho ena me wo de me ton Vitz care morning Picanto emukwa ho na pempren a me no ka say minia car yetumi ton in tem pa ye Picanto morning and then Vitz
car yetumi contem Picanto morning Vitz
saka say the hot cake but now Picanto morning and Vitz and in almost about 65,000 to 70,000 Ghana cedis yes bisa won say wo pay yesen eno na ma car ton adwuma na gimi no ena ma car ton adwuma no aba from crowd so ya into predict 4x4 no so ayeto no say 4x4 benya da from pa e bia be 250,000 or
250,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
And I said 300,000 Ghana.
300,000 Ghana cedis.
They're Dafom.
No.
Okay.
That's 4x4.
So it means that it could go higher to somewhere around 600, 800,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right. Until we say wow pay say. Until this time anka say car dwana yedi no. Akwakoye bibi ho. Untumi predict. Oh na e bia oni afro. Pempri am no ka say almost about 2 or 3 weeks me call garage. Because me ndwuma bebre am say me focus on say ne be ya me ne me yere member ene se be homa account so benye bi ato edwane di nti wote fa ko a be den wote ma hwe say busuin nti edwuma ne de
for 2 or 3 weeks one call garage.
The only thing is bibi emi ani afre me because ukotena ho a boys na ho ukotena ho a den na akoje as a leader busum be so tua wakeska crisis so na egu yento wato wie kra so mpo na bia obesese usika sem no wasa kra fofo no kra so yasem.
How much of an investment then will Lucy over the period?
Investment I may lose there. Me never be because me can say specific amount.
Menka wa juma hodo no a
okay.
No. Okay. Meka in relation to cars autom because I need you come. How much of an investment? You can say for the past 5 years. How much of an investment will Lucy?
Bra, me
average.
Me average between about 100,000 or 200,000 Ghana cedis. For just about 3 months in scam I say
For just 3 months.
For just 3 months. Sika melusu.
200,000 Ghana cedis.
Almost 300,000 Ghana cedis. Because car be over me the bar, the sky is saying come tongue, ne minya on profit no. E komo de me. Into the beba no say me teso. Into say profit say minya no. Minya. Na say car no ko. E ho na me can see niya e could be that amount.
And then how are you sustaining your business?
Oh say business dey say ya wo cha obi edwedi mu a ebie wani. Na ma wa adwem so da ho. Say business yenye baako. Into say wo fan say bia nso we ya na wakofa say wo ton. Na no na obehwe anim say sisi am start ye to akobe 1 year 2 years afi ni market na slow a e kire say there be baby akono sisa wonsa no na pa bi foforo fatachi se ne be ya ha no sink no aso betuma pagya amawo enti eno na me ma ya me di sustain life because me hwe one side me yanya ma be 4 or 5 ka me dwuma a ka ton ankasa because ka ton na building me and a building me no so no that time in the market ne but pempring a cars na be good system ni mu a sikasem so aye den no e den na obeye se ne be ya so life no obetuma live
enti omo ni a diversified investment is one and they are in your union. How are they thriving?
And they depend on because me show shoe no send wona show effort
but so omo no change sem bi as a union president omo etimini efrel and o tenase e change sem bi e den sem no mo catch about how business is
pompe ya tenase a me president ma automobile intina de fa auto ho de eno ho community but aside of auto ebia minim koma obetima betre manim say oh president say edwuma be na we e kan o carton ebia na wo me ye real estate ana say ebia me ye travel and talk akra ana say ebia me ye me be very nice event center bia and so ma me deliberate kakra and so kan but e ko on board say just say we kan how na me so ma chiro de me so me ya me live
the union members ni be eti ba be come how chiro.
Oh, when here I was top on the day, you share you doing come on. Send your brabon ekofa. Ya na
eko ye
mini baby ashi. Baby ashi. But nyame na sustain ye nti no be ndai yetim.
Eden e na akoka eye papa ama ka bo aye ding within a short period of time jan.
Nyama akofa we na aba no. Eye import duty no. If we say Ghana eyepo ye ka minhu da meka say aban bi aba o se o Ghana pono so no potholes abaso and into ye kwa IMF ni akwa loan ni akwa fele sa potholes na e wo pono so fitimbra nyankopon bo ni wiase o de pono beto ho a Ghana fo nya ye hye e wo pono so boni a wo bi se wo a wo no wo ye dwedini a wo ton cars okoto car no de bi ti se bi a Toyota Corolla ubetumi nya bibia bia $3,000 or $2,000 but no freight now wo de be share container be roll whatever akoso e bia be $1,500 or $2,000 that is roll or container and the container 40 feet on there it's here from US 40 feet container be forecast betumi akom and it's we tua be $8,000 or $10,000
for forecast
on one container.
There be one vehicle we be somewhere around $2,000
$2,000
and that's $1,500.
That's right. Ube do port ho na we yi no mani si fom no. Port wo keke no. Duty na ye be we ka ma no nko ano. Ne bo eye densen car na wo to ye wo san edi fan so de ba ye no. Duty no kwa no bo densen no. Inti se emfa ne se sa anya ma mienu wo to wa shipo. Ube do port no. There be emfa ne se obi to na wo de ma na bia bebe 50,000 Ghana cedis a. Duty no kwa nti no. Duty nkwa betuma ko bebe bia be 35,000 and I say 32,000. Into what they can ho a kokko ahene no
be 90,000
me da say. O profit mayo kan so afi na be hu adwuma o. Wo de DV ene na asefo ne DP ni na be ka ho. Car say bia intumi driver o be fa towing. Ni na be ka obi wi be keka sie ni no. Na kokka ko bebe 100,000 Ghana cedis. Na 100,000 Ghana cedis afi na o do profit beba. Mini ya wa o ba beto no pay yesay. Na wetuma to saka no enti pempre ni de se kasa car board ya you duty no na ma car board because you duty be ye gia because me kotogo here krokitwa we you omo port kitwa na ho nanom didi ho na no so mpo e hot say car wo be yi duty kese wan togo utumi nya profit kra bebre what man say intini nyama bi wo ho ya port na ekum yen intini ya ade aban so omo pese ya port no business ekoso me na me go way back mampeni ku for time oye menyama ye flexible nyama ye flexible me cut that time me the bear about 10 containers by me hwehwe baby a me car se kra wo no na me hu later na chem say baby di Jubilee annex Jubilee ayama to the sense that ye nye one annex aho baby na me ko baby a me car se ni si annex no kra ayama me bisa gu abonten e ma ye Ghana ye business e fa na e car ton e ye de na afia ko ye den eni che o say taxes oje na say ye mra e mama for to me patronize our platform so e ma also aban wonya more revenues e de ye wa de say wo de ba say ko wie say wo de tax no wo beje de bia obe bi beka ho de bia wo de bi beka ho a assuming me adwedi no me for the Christmas me hwe na adwuma me ye no profit ase me nya ni me nya ko bia so mejai na ba ne sa ba nso alusu me ne hwe say one car wo de fi abochire e bebedu Ghana duty bo na edi wutwe wie a ka ne be pie ese wonye DP wo de abon agye wo tax wie a by 14 days ese wo de DP ni ko na wo de DV ebon ho eno so ayaban de o wutwe tax wo be to petrol ababeje wo tax wo be ko DV akwa register car no ababeje wo tax ba wa wo bra ya na wo de car ne bae no wo profit ye once eno so waton no be as 1,000 Ghana profit na obenya wonya nkaya ka waka anu na ya ban mfa so obeko washing base about or tax or washing base
to a larger extent what aban tends to benefit more
than even we
more
that's right the importers no yes we just ask na if we can not take cry report owner no akoton kwa be tax no but ade ne yenhwe ne say mo amono mo de ade ba ko pe ba aban mididi ho bebrebe no me hwe mo side one na mam ho ntomo na mam more revenues in my system ni mo but emum ye nhwe ho enum say akoport na kohwe o why say ni sports stadium
I
say sports stadium
the crackers and fama bi
me say me ha me ho that na system man na me to ni me say dem dey so
when's the last time I cars ba Ghana
your first almost 1.5 year ni na me crack car ba Ghana
o say
1.5 year ni na me crack car ba Ghana and for me car almost 7 cars and me car dey buy every wo me car be because o car na wa kwakoto no me me car say 2 years ago me Korea na we hwe dan ya ye dem because ko da hotel as a hotel fee no within 2 weeks I be ka say na 3 weeks we be free no na sika was spend ko tumi toka intinu better momo no agent o ma invitation no okwa say onu ni dan waje okwa na bia businessman be 8 na mugum say the be expenses bi a won koye no mo
beti so
na wo so obi man so ubenya bi ato de say o de ba no benya kakra tafre wo so ya na pa it say the whole of Adabraka ubechi musa pekato ubewie asa ko ubechi the whole day ubegada kasri na bewie no e na say wo de be about 4 days na wetuma to wetumi de ato kas na wo wie ne pempen so wie wa bre ewie no a wo de ka na bedumam adano headache because of duty. Into that then as stress when na no a wo fam no wo feel say bia be hawa no watwa so na mom dada na wo system ni mo no opa na government auction kasi e no say na eto ye sesi ye wi na de so onya be 1,000 Ghana bi free one stress bi ani so because so be fu play we je obusuafo akodo obi man so na ska wo de kofa nyama na e se nka so nya profit kakra on tafro no aban so obegini na afu sem dia na jaye na mo program bi dina na mo dada na won bia na wato no sa na jade bia de wote obusuafo a wo obusuafo ene mo me de beta ene nti na me de from 1.5 year ni me nkraka na mo no dada na wo system ni mu na me tototo me so me di mu ko hye mu sa no me ni aboa me e ma kra me wo to me nti se aban import duty no onji bio nti wo ko year porter ISS Sports Stadium no wo betuma e bibia e ye kra betuma ye ho party ubetuma ya birthday party ubetuma ya port sana ban ne pena e na yenko no sa
happy night everyone o ka no bi atweniti asmo buzanze Sefah ojiri se de eye oru aboaten e kan no kra mi amakọ Poakwa ko
me da se
ehwa ye hwe ehwa ye hwe so ma me bisa mu union fo no munya akwanya ene aba mu mpanyimfo ehia ne omutena se edi nkomo efa sansemi ya ehaw ebia wo boso ene anopai no ma bobi so e de akyere mpanyimfo so di asem ene mpanyimfo akafa ho e de akyere mo
me meetings ayenye ho de mebo aban aba so se ehaw a ekoso report no ya dia yetuma ye meetings upon meetings but me de me say wo de house edwedini e de tro mani mu a afi ne ekofa pen ni paper no air cross minus say you be we na square zero the de mo mu na zero hwe mfiri mama and nti ehu ne say me pempren as a president let's say akwa meeting so am from say me deputy so onko because me hu ne say emfaso bi amfiri mu mama e ma me ni me ku oh yes because practically me maba say dwedini ye na ye stakeholders momra ne enhwe hawo ye industry ni mu adenti na nyama na ya krade base cars no amanfo ntumi nkrama wo de wadwe nkyere to ho de kan ne say okay ye ko drawing board so drawing board ne say pen ni paper ne so no eto aduane nti drawing board na ye be draw be wie no ye wi na ehunu say modem ye dwedefo ma adwe mu no nti mu nko ye ko wi a de say ye katro mu amu nyina so apene so ma ko no ye hu mfa so bia nti me na me hu ni say meetings bi wo ho a ehu hia say me as a president no because me call for the party say anamo ayedi omani mu ayetu no e de nsunson ade papa e bre omo so brabo asesa omodwuma asesa sikasem ejina na se de bia meeting ho ne ebekọ meeting ho ye beko na mfa so bia mfiri meeting mu ma papa ade chi ade sei na ne mre ni ho mani pa o nti e say move on nti obisa me a oh de meda aban yase se bibia fa no se ye dwedie ho nsema enko ye na no ye meetings but nsunso no e se nya de pa wo no ye
mokwa ensemu a mobeka akira aban no enya de aban didi djuma
sa na ehu no
e de na mo hwe ni musa aban be eka afa duties bebreba mu amokra na emadi fra amanone e de be o man mu mutua se mu be dru porter de na mo hwe ni musa aban be ka e wo budget o de tudwa aye de bebo man ho bra emfiempim mienu nya de unu nan mu
mimi na nka de hwe ni man say ye how wo hwe engine capacity and aban or the check duty now wo hwe tax components na keka ko be about almost 22 ye levy ECOWAS levy network charges levy manfa list number it's almost about 22
okay
na ECOWAS levy no wo gisa sika na sa network ne say me betu me duty na crash ni a wote wo na me di me sika ma wo say je na wo gisa na wie na wo babo bibia ma no system no so no eno yesi mi nso mi ntua covid etwa mu koyi we are seeing as no more covid you go su tua covid levy e port ni na ko gbomu a VAT ya said the 14% asa de be is it 12.5% asa ba be ka ho na we na no ebe de na dwedi no afa no ntoma pefura enkoso sama mfa mba wonye ntene de na ntremu sama ne na dia because me de minim say mind de ade ma man koso pa edwedifo ene ma ban kikire ekonanim ayesa wo sika dan ma na sika dan ma no empia bonti na bi mbeka ho ade na be ma bi abeka ho edwedifo ene ese odi sa sika no odi bom tidom no mumum no edi mfaso eden ebeka sika na o hwehwe no na ma wonye bia ye ka kwan wonye bia ye ama nsuo papa ma wodom o manfo wonye bia nom na se sika ne ta fa akọ enkoma businessmen ono so kakra o ye na odi hwe na ye ne mba odi bi so edwede no wo man ni mu no de bia fabra ebe ye den na nipa no ho hi ha no nti taxes bebrebe bi wo ho a ewo saa ye import port wa ekum yen nti na nka de ye hwehwe ne se ye waka no for ata be mamu nkokọ yi na nka de e so nko hen ye expect ne se yi levy sesi yi mani ma yi okay cover levy COVID so no kra na man na mo form COVID no ba no kra say akra mo ko manim nti enja sa COVID levy ni je na ehu na ebia ka ebia ye yi ne be ebia 60,000 50,000 ye yi sa nya me free mu a ebe ma tax eduti no aba form na ma yeso ye ho hihan ye but wan ko kan sa eno ane say yi vehicles and one sem no kwa kan ye ba me dey say ebe ko nti no nyama na expect ye bra pani honorable Ken Oforiatta say enka people do to no sa cover levy sa network charges sa your friend is saying yi levy ni na se for hye ni mu no obehwe no yi ni na afu amaye na ma import duty no aba from kakra na at least no yeso ye ho hihan ye nti ho ne de na ye how park keze sa esen konhwe maye
baba aban ehyem wo bi se sansem amoka na yade obedi ho djuma
me no obedi ho djuma consultations course as a stakeholders before
consultations no
yes
sansem we na mo ka kire aban sesen ko betimi aboa ayi amamo ka betimi aboa mo djumadi amodie anu obi be se anho baban ene free aban ho baaye
ano ba
wo bra mo kan sansem we kire aban
ano ba ye na ne say you Ken Oforiatta ko parliament say so the kan ni na no enya de be adwuma aban hiska nti no waka yeso so ye ni hweka say na na etim na me say me kofa ba e na abeje na man kofa so e say na yetim
dem so business o
and say business am me ni me watch me na yin etim a yentrem we say me kofa na wo je say na me ya analysis yi say car ba ko hwe taxes nko aba be didi nwa report na ye di car na ye no car na beda na report yet aba be je tax ni na wo so won hwe wo ma me mi dwa me di no me hu yi me na man no so nya revenues more emfa hwe ma na ombo ma na obra ye na yentrem we say etim
ye the assembling vehicle assembling plants ahodo aba mu ebo mu djumadi amudie
oh assembly plant metuma campaign me mom de from the beginning of this particular assembly plant me ye campaign wom and into no meka say yewura lanchamanti adaroma ni yewura his excellency nanado
so ka say ye campaign wom a
campaign say embra nhihye ne beba no kra no me meka me na representing second hand dealers
okay
ewo Ghana ha ema ye de call South Africa aban boy ho ka koye sovi ehwe ho anamon a say ye ba say de be ha yedwuma de ha yedwuma ni na ntira me kasa me campaign wo no ntira ho ne de o kasa be ha yedwuma sabe Brian Okasi ye no mu na netukrum ha but about 99% vehicles are Ghanaian seto omoto free o nti se wo be ye Brian Okasi wa ha ye ni uni twaka bia de chane say ye wodwuma na so ye dwuma ba me de nyame ase excellency nanado eni yewura yewura your friend is saying Alan Chalamantin trade minister by then
former trade minister
yes she say be say koso e ma he second hand dealers no so no automobile dealers ye ni ba je no in fact waye e ma pempren ye ni Brian Ufoni na akoya danfo fa ba ko pempren ya ye kase ye one platform so a ya te chamber that automobile chamber no yes second hand dealer no so ya ka ho bie any Brian new for no so ina ka ho bie and nti say ya no yakoya danfo fa ba ko a ye na hwe say Ghana fo benya ka papa tenem nti so bi sa me say hen second hand and the Brian new dealers no e assembly so no ye dwuma no ni sunto ne de a sunto bia ni ba bia
sunto bia ni ho but aban edimra kotro mra se be fie say eye second hand vehicles and as obi be se cars ya nanka ewa amanonia as ho ateche kakra no enya de omo pese omo akwanya na mo betimi akrasa cars ndi aba oman mu bio
one sentence na make some campaign da mra no ye be implement e parliament nyame adom sa be kwa ni Ireland chairmantin e Japan oni president onyakonya frame say yenko ne yenkohwe na mra no nti ekodu ye na ye hawa wa mra ni mu say o ka savage interpretation ni mu miensa
trem
one ka nsu afa no ka eja ahye no ka apema manaka flame chances no kwa hu na mra bi eni ho nti obia kwa abrochira na wato no de aba obo ka ne hyen esika akwan ho ayeton obo komunu kura no na ka ne hyebre pa de aye ense ka ese nke de be memu abeton ye de aba nti samra no koye se ka bia savage ni che say these three damages ɛna kaka no
di nsu afa no
di ase no di akema manaka flame no
okay all right
go chances no kwa those cars no savage the any savage ni a clean title means say akwala ya wo foforo market bie ne no car wo de kwa to say car ya ne brand new from the factory dent bie ne no no a friend clean ubenya clean title
okay
a paper that's what to say can you clean the title
nti afa so betimi akwa akotoka ayusu no kakra e de akwa akosi wo e wo bra e ho ntechima bia na se wasan de akwa akoma dealership ni se enya de a opese oyusu car ni bio esa vehicle can be
still own that documents as clean title
insurance fa no injunction no and MOI okay
even kra no onim se car no kra reverse na epem e bia fence work kakra bi kra na dent ba ho emu kom kakra na afi that title na ekuta na ebe yefro ya yen savage what you say na se kan question mark bi aba
atie for muntio enye da bia na ebetena aha na ebe koka yensu ade kakra eja bo atento aso
ne se sa car no all call reverse
ehun tichima kakra bi yemfa se paint ne yede aye ho no ehun kakra bi fifa
efefa anase pimade na ho kakra bi moa the title is not clean
okay
so it should be savage it is all the savage vehicles entumi mama mu ha dia na ka say ye dwuma na ye second dealers no wo gu edwuma because brand new entumi ko to mfi wo ma ameton ehon na ye pe mu interpretation ene ko wie ne pempen so a ye wura lanchamantin be mamu o my platform say ye na ye ntena so ne ye hwe kwa ye betumi adi yi aba ono aba benya na somdwe ne ye so so a ye ton cars o man mu ye be yi asomdwe di edwuma ene ko wie ne say okay fine ende car apple enka flame enka chassis obetum di aba
okay
car door bumper ebi animu no apem kakra obetum di aba eno ane se obeto doors no wasesa no na car ne look as the way positioner ni pon bia hu obetum atoka no
okay
obetum di aba na obetum di aba dia ene che se sa paper na se de to so no unya clean no so wo abuchiri ho it will be savage until then embra be ne be ya ho a sa cars ne betum aba nam yewra alanchremanti be memu ode ne tumi owo as a minister of trade no upon a kakra de ma yenuanom standard authority so mo hwe kwan e be fa so a those cars no savage mpo a
benya ho nkrata
mo hwe se car no ampa car no pemo ye no anka flame no car no door bumper okay is it drivable fine you allow car manual system no mu say onkuta clean title mpo a mo allow manual system no mu say na be betuma to bumper tailored eni nyamanyama na enuma abuso kan fo so enya parts ni bi ato amasa ni panete ska no call rounds a Ghana for obi spray benya bi wan electrician benya bi na che say artisans for no so benya bi wo
yeah because I'm number
me da say ene ya kan ko wi ni pempen so a ene nyame adom sa cars no eguso a eba nti wu bisa me ho a sa savage samsam dia emu nchirimu na machirewi
happy 90.9 FM now so good so change media and happy morning show we'll get into the substantive issue having to do with the importation of electric vehicles for the some folk in Florida say a toy that's one but you can share with me your experiences at the port, the amount of taxes I would hear, because people are sharing with me obi say Sefah, Mr. Boateng is telling you the whole truth. My car is at the port now, I can't pay for duty fee. Tinaje tene car naka
send it there ono ebia so next time what the bibi basa na on verify from the customs and when so be for chassis number no and the social internet is cry was a app bi ha o ya obenya Ghana customs for app bi we ya obekọ system ni mu ukwa wo car no bo chassis number na scale betua ni bibia no ebe kire nti wo beba no enye stress bi na so wabo awon ansa na wo de car neighbor ba obi wo ho a baby aka ne si wo ne fie ne nim no ye pia Into no send the day you are cut off for that than or any. Yeah. Into would be fin while Shemu and wouldn't send a bar, send me to an send me to another bar, and the end the walla.
There are a couple of other messages I'm about live on the show this morning. Bertrand J. Kraku, good morning going out to you. Manuel good morning going out to you. Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. Or Shane from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works at Dum Kumasi. Miemfa and I see Enfa Konkoma positive change. Inside a year Medina positive change. Say good morning going out to you, Dr. Baumia. This understanding of the visionary leader GM's proposal of 24-hour economy program exposes his ignorance on how to grow and manage an economy. His attacks on this beautiful program by GM shows clearly why he couldn't even arrest the dollar for 7 solid years as a leader of the economic management team. The 24-hour economy program by GM has come to stay forever. No amount of propaganda from discredited Vice President Dr. Baumia can defeat its implementation. The 24-hour economy is the game changer for development, job creation, and growth. Vote for change come 7th of December 2024. Vote GM and the NDC. My men now, as I said, new December by Emmanuel will say live from United States of Kissaman. The good morning to you, and especially Fati Shaibu-Ali alias Honorable Bertrand J. Kraku, aka Papa J. Greetings from Temanu Town. All good patriots should come on board and rally behind the competent Dr. Mahmoud Baumia to break the 8-year cycle jinx and take this great nation to our preferred destination. It's possible together. Bertrand J. Krakudia or the Suma Ebaye, a couple of other messages I'm making can be the Abbas Mozi. Good morning, Kinzifa. Who is this guy? Leave Alan alone. Abbas, I'm not sure Ura Boatin is saying anything negative against the Ura Alan Kujuchamating. He's rather praising him. Say he gave them an opportunity to meet and sit down to jaw on matters of importance. The fact and automobiles so I'm not sure he said anything wrong against oral and Kujuchamating. Kwasi Cheya Finals, GMPC Internal Audit Department comes and attack from Embattled CEO Poku Ahweniya Danquah, and is 8 after the department uncovered financial irregularities in recent audits exposing rot in foreign training, foreign travel, CSR project, etc., etc. Kwasi, I want more on this particular issue. Bosso and Anope, but young try and come to train so Eric Boateng, president of Automobile Dealers Union of Ghana. If you are so within the next 10 minutes, you better wrap it up. But Matissa Ora Boateng so MP ambition. Megusano Obina Vespagumasum. Obia Vespagumasum said Ora Boateng or MP ambition. Mebusan, Ebedi and Komokakra, Ewojumadi. So this one is coming from Emmanuel Awole. The man is speaking the whole truth, and in fact, my Toyota Vitz car at the port, as of now, I can't pay for duty fee, so it is there because the duty is higher than how much I bought the car. My mistake is I didn't verify before bringing the car, so they should chew it. Ono dia wadi hasuma eba Mr. Wating. Yanto anko chene so. Na yanko into and somewhat because they say sir, there is a chamber for automobile.
Sure.
Ewo omaimwa. So and semi beto dwa say womo kra cars ifram on ne edebo omaimu. So mo kra electric vehicles for commercial purposes. Enya dia ye betua etuobia ewo so no. Mo je nsem de say.
Yo akra ne kra ni ya me ni. Asam de ba ya ne de na mehwe aban tirimupo a na de akwaya ne se opese sa cars no etumi ebeyi sa ye petrol cars no ni diesel cars na e system ni ma e pollute we see any those things na high and yare nketenkete na de na system ni mo because so wan ye ne sa na je say still no sa cars ni ntumi ma system ni mo yewa kenu furata kana ho ne ma adwen ko ye so okay on year no from 1 to 8 years no we waive taxes na edaso no so the electric car ba untu ahwe wo ho but after 8 years now we start to taxes wo ho na he ye dia ye ne ye hwe ne say ye edwedi further than our system ne mo no say we waive free wa from 1 to 8 omuntu ahwe no adan yeso ye de no nka won hwe no say obema 40 or 60%. Nanka we 40% efiri ho. Na tsa wa man be for 40%. No one may so
but that will be a return to benchmark values wa.
Benchmark oyifiri ho no. Thank you. Oh, ni na yensem bebre ayo ho a mini yen. So benchmark value say o de ebia minimum time de nka san gbura kakra. But say the time no kwa na ekwanto de mfa vehicles no. Wo intine ye hwe ne say when you no more 1 year and 8 years for free. Nanka wa hwe yen so your system num dada no say adan yen hwe ye so ye di kakra. Ebia ka ebia wo de buy say nka utwa be 100%, me yen percentage. 100%, say be 20,000. Okay. Mami we be 40% in free so.
No it be
160 b. What I say? Aha. Ne was okay. Fairness about game na ye bonimu. But what kwa ye we 1 to 8 years for. No why ye we no say 2% pay. Interest is 98% in German. No 2% in a wa by wafa. But a woman can you play because I have buying. You need me tracker by a beautiful or more revenues. Into the come on the year and some of the Maya. A bear be an a castle of crisis, a baby none to me of Ramano. A quenya baby's all. A bumper for 40%. Na yes, you pay 60% on import duty to the and then no more. Yansan and 10 year near quick in Kofakas in Nimba. But Misha by Sutimu poor. Me when you said Debbie or person challenging and say, no, you enjoy cars and a club about 98% baby to do no. No more you can call you vehicles and so. What about Timu poor? Let's say, or per se, you vehicles no a bus system anymore. Because any businessman be and for something away.
Yeah.
Okay. Mama go back, send with T14. 1997 to 98, Emrana Tiku. Bus system no if you Korea. I'm for see Danny.
Sikana mu hadodo
and 98 or 95% of vehicles that use Ghana, all of them from Korea. Yansanko 2002. Sabe na Toyota Corolla afi na unity a bus system ni mu me kai ba kwa me yiye me manual automatic me brake papa almost 4 months na mutumi ton sa aka very clean car obi aba o say automatic de car battery gene ho a ebe ni weri ede ni ena ye ka say unim no kofa manual car ba utiate
obi anto
eno che say ena che say aban no e focus o yi vehicle no so senya be ya kakra no ebedu be ya ebia 2028 or 2029 to hode kono
2030
mo net say yi vehicles na man for eti aseba na yesu ye business na ye di no eno no ye de bia mi jira bia mi tumi nkofo for say be bia man ni kono what was said dachi be ye be di kan jawo na dachi ni gusiti ho eni ti kenya ho na say yi vehicles ye ebe say see pempre ni makra be 3 from China
Bakra e-vehicles in the bay 3
ba me de be try market na hwe enti se mo
first time I walk Caribbean
the first time ni because and da ye nua be ma ken ofurata ko boss of parliament say ho no o de car na ba free from 1 to 8 years on your head na mo ma de na me fa bom na me hwe because say ano me come with you bebre cars bebre nam kroma edi no say Toyota.
Yes.
Say Nissan. Saka sina electrical. Bebe na electric. If China. Say China for 99, almost about 99% of their vehicles are electric. Oko Europe, say no matter get it. Say Europe, matter get almost about 70% of their vehicles ni na electric. Inti tells you say mine baby a buy no e person driving man no kono wusiem kumo na de na e de yare ebreye no o person yi system no mu inti yenso e dwedifo no e ya no bi se na be say adwuma tro na say adwuma yi yesi we ko ya nje tax una no nko ho because one so back sakas ni engine and a battery inti wo dia na
ebinim se ne bonso yeden
ne bon yeden because say ya de ya krebe yi enam import duty na e wo soro nti na maka na bo eden what man say and the engine capacity no so na the work duty ni ma
yeah
but when you kwa ni engine na the engine capacity a work ama wo And the iron is from 1 to 8 years, a free Ubuntu. About on your way. And to me, I want on car. Where the acquaintance number for my. And to Mr. Sensi and all Copeca. No, be a cabin to tackle be mean to invite be never boarding. Why can't you turn back to the U vehicle? No, electric or say young conqueror. Wouldn't you did electric chair? What charge you? Oh, why not? It's a business. It's a business. It's a business. There be a home back home. Nima obey be a tafreno. I don't know alcohol. No one jai the moment. There be no business. Is cano the market no. Echo from net. There be a taxes so echo soro. How for ma? I don't know. There be obey be edi. No mum there be a cosro. Baby the background to me. Yeah, and I say we use to me tom.
Alright, but a president of a automobile dealers union is a union of Ghana. Utu senior is then also.
Oh, minia, ja MPP, ya some party na che somewhere 1999. Ya babu ampenifo bibiri ewo party ni mu. Really ni omo seat in terms of financing, in terms of support, in terms of commitment to the party. Ya trima che.
So you've been a part of the financiers, yes, members of parliament.
Yes.
Utu senior East.
Come again.
Why a group or even say any power one mudu musika boa
party no yes
Utu senior East
and ye Utu say party no
there's a NPP
yes okay. Take it no so
okay
ya babu nipa bebre
Matias
na say
Utu senior East in Kwana omo
national me babu MP say ba fufro na ya suma na me musika ma won den na me de akoboa ma babu a bebi edu no e kura me so mete so e bona mete so constituency amitim na kunwota ya pre meka say ya maame otiso say me se onya ade a na me boa
maame
ha wakumsin onya ade me tiso obi kasa na me boafu sa ni panpa ya maame ha wakumsin emra na kaswa obi kasa otikaswa kwa na ofere enne kaswa protector no be 1.5 150,000 and almost 200,000 Ghana cedis one man sa price ne ba ho maame ha wakumsin wa brete kaswa makaswa kaswa ni pay ade osayi say me computing me cancel as a son of politicians be you know be a major platform de me bona baso
ba wo gidi say adru so
enye gidi edu me so ekunwa to aye pre ene sabe be edu no me maame sabe nipa ho wonfono nipa ye ho wonfono eduano kwa to so din de bia within 2 weeks eduano be ka che say wo system mega say afono no
Ebrena so delegate it you mama sima back because ohine bampo brenya room ya the happy sports celebrate for
kakra meka ne say delegate otu ahine osi ahine for mo na esi na so say na fitbe 2 or 3 months me na mo na so no embre no so a January 20th mo modin a na say be edu ya ma me waye bi nipa be ye bi ontuma me ye ni na edu wa because afenyo market one nim say afenyo market young man Inka Widiba, Nkokrafona itumi ya MP ho. But young man came out from somewhere, nowhere. And then wabe MP ma wini basisa. Kokuba tene say, or babe sisa, send me mami awa. Wa boduma eduno. Ono so di bi babe twaso. Send yawo East Legon, yebenya bi Casland Legon. Ebeba kaswa Utu senya isi. Na misramo, no mama promoden, no mama kwatente na edu January 20th mon say Modo na Utu senya so demakuma so na Eric demakuma so nyamishiramo.
Eric Boateng me na wase your president automobile dealers union of Ghana wasanso kwa kujina say NPP ema amwo Utu senya East constituency montone so aba na say womra me parliamentary na day.
Oh, Sefah.
Na ade
mon komo amudi na
okaka na
say it is not the right time to buy a car. No kure eye ba ko pe so to car pa afinya fi so to car
okaka
aka untimi nto boss 2 years ago with Sonata in Korea. It was around $3,500. Not dollar, no, 6 cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is when?
2 years.
2 years ago. When was it 2021?
Okay. Before inflation, no.
Yeah.
Now, a shipment, no, around $1,002.
Yeah, $1,002.
$1,002 around that time.
Yeah.
That
was somewhere around 8,000 Ghana cedis.
Now the duty on the car, not benchmark value.
Okay.
And today 14,900, approximately 15,000. Oko Porter, shipping lines, and around. It was fairly a very good deal. Now when just about some few months ago, car no Koreano price is sign.
It's the same.
It's the same 8,500.
The same.
But sir, little over 20,000 I'm to a car no. And then me here over 30 something, 35,000 I'm not to a car no. The duty is over 20,000. In fact, the duty in quite a 27,000, 30,000.
35, almost 35, 38.
Yeah. Shipping line no, and the come some cry. See and I'm $2,000 thereabouts. And the car be made 39,000, 40,000 a toy.
No.
Now need 70 to 80,000
or 85 to 90,000 car. Because the okay can
there me me duty no. Now me here no line item. Now me share COVID levies and that's all the time. Me tiasie. Na COVID back when change.
Yeah.
Na me tiasie. And they say living na da ho. Charlie, terrible.
It's not a good time for you to buy it.
No. Terrible. And the people who you cry now, they turn so wedding.
I quite a problem.
We go through all the hassle now, yeah, they turn so wedding.
Because I feel some knows it in the margins about it.
Of course. For profit. So no for the Christmas.
There be.
Na can't grab a cigar at check. Why you quite a lose value? Because so 2010, 2022 car now, our value. Because 2022 car. Now what you want to you go to 2024, what you want to go to 2025, can I say 4 or 5 years and I become
no go for depreciation.
Charlie, ain't easy. It is not easy.
Well, it is not easy. Obi, and yeah, nam dadzi. Yeah, Papa.
A cruise room, public transport, and your papa.
Airtime, public transport.
It's a Monday.
Airtime, Papa.
But me catch him in here on Yabutre. You're you say, enche, in Yamabessa, to Yabutre. Why?
And your business.
Oh, your business. Say, young to see
what I say. Mr. Watson, you didn't come on. I can wait.
Don't let me see this. I was not doing come call 15, 17, 18, buffer. A do 10, 11. What's some dream? Don't come be
the 11 to Konoaba. I don't pendulum. Diaconia Baza, Yapon, Obi, Bravetrans and Abayo.
But also be able to call me. I say, public transport near ye.
Why, and you and the private transport sector is dominated by the commercial transport sector is dominated by the
cargo. So they defend the Poakwa offer. Cargo. So they defend the Poakwa.
But there been a DVLA and a mom roadworthiness. The DVLA in the moment.
Mensa straight road to Accra Central.
There be not any
Mensa.
Any DVLA in the moment.
Mensa to Accra Central. We are Trumps. Oh, quite a few meetings now. Now,
you know the electric vehicles. Yeah.
Now, I'm in charge of Napawi.
Yep. Now the
send me time about 2 hours. 2 hours. What do you want to why?
The Thursday's edition of the Happy Morning Show. Everybody for live on Happy 98.9 FM. Number